Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Atman, you already know. Let me hit you with one of these. Hold on a second. Hit you with one of these.
How's it poppin'?
How's it poppin'? What's going on, everyone, huh? So, welcome to episode 14 of the 100 Line. I am super excited. I'm super excited to play this today. I'm actually beyond excited because one of the amazing things that happened in the last episode. The last episode, and the episode before that, we had squashed the beef and the quarrels between our both sides, and we were able to unite under the banner of fighting for the cause of saving the school and such. And as a result, we grew a lot closer with certain characters such as Kurara, and also Kyosuke and Nozomi. And Mugetsu, I forget his name. That's the guy I never remember. But it's been a pretty good ride so far. And in the last episode, we had recovered a new party member who goes by the name of Moko, who used to be one of the characters that was in the secondary school. She actually used to sacrifice herself to save that school from certain doom, and because she did that, it left characters like Nozomi with a lot of worry and anxiety. She was racked with fear over certain things with the invasion of invaders, I guess, and whatnot, and she didn't actually know what to do about that situation. But now that she's here, her worries are now alleviated, but she's still worried because Moko won't wake up, and she's taken a lot of time to recover. It's been several days now, and she's still comatose. So now the hope is that we're gonna go ahead and fix up Moko and becomes friends with her. But I can't help but be suspicious because at the end of the day, she came from the enemy lines. So the enemy had the characters, right? They had them dead to rights, essentially, right? Cornered and battered, and they basically won the fight. But then comes Moko sacrificing herself. The enemy takes her, and they say, "Okay, you know what? We're gonna play the long game. We're gonna take her, and then we're just going to leave." Essentially, buying them a new lease on life. But now she's back. How does she escape exactly? We don't know. I'm very suspicious that this escape was actually just the enemy masquerading as we're gonna let them go by, or let them think that we let her go, or that she escaped us, but we actually just let her go so that we can infiltrate them better. Right? We're gonna design a certain method of infiltration that we've never tried before. This is my theory here, that they're going to infiltrate us via Moko. I don't know what kind of manipulation or mind probing tactics they've done, or if they've done any sleeper agent stuff on her. But I think for sure this chick is very suspicious, and even though I don't want to be, because she seems like a lovable person, but I don't really trust that. Because how can you? You're supposed to be guarding the most important thing in humanity's foreseeable future, supposedly. And now all of a sudden you have this person who came from the enemy lines, who somehow just broke off, is too injured to really speak, and we just finished getting attacked, and now we're about to get attacked again, maybe? I don't know. It seems a little too convenient right now, and I don't like where this is heading. So for that reason, I'm going to be ultra sus of her. But I'm also not taking my eye off the ultimate goal here. I still want to look at what Eito's doing. And if I see a character disappear in the next, week, I'm going to assume it's Eito. I'm going to do my whole L from Death Note thing. Like, okay, well, if oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's do it again. Yes, I am L. And if someone should disappear from our party, say for example Shoma, then I've instructed everyone to understand and assume that Eito is the second Kira. Yes. Matter of fact, there's an 80% chance that if Shoma is taken out, then Ima will be taken out next. Yes. Just go ahead and just, oh shit, man, predict this happening that way. So it's gonna be a very interesting development. But that concludes my more lengthy analysis of what happened last time. And I think something else interesting happened, but I can't remember. So we're just gonna play until we find out what happened. Anyway, it's time for me to go get some gifts, apparently. Ah, that's right. That's what happened. Yes, Ima had a little episode with his sister, and he basically quarantined her from the rest of us. And so she's now stuck in his room. I presume she's still in his room. Oh no. Oh no, actually no. Where is Ima? Where is she? I mean, where's Kako? Sorry, Ima's not the girl. Okay, I'll talk to her by myself then. That's cool. So we actually let her go, finally, let her out. Because she sent us a letter saying, hey, help me, man. Like, please convince my brother to let me fight. So we made a deal with the devil, essentially, that we're going to try to convince her against it in order so that he can fight. And I think he'd be the hardest one to convince at this point. So, yeah, I think this is the best call. But yeah, interesting stuff. Let's go ahead and continue. She's still over in Moko's room. Now, I still don't trust Nozomi, especially not alone in the room there. Because, well, I guess she can't really die, because if she dies, she'll potentially come back, and she'll come back new, better than ever. So, if she really wanted to kill her, she'd have to take her outside the school grounds, right? Like, kind of what happened with probably Sirei, and probably what happened with Hiroku as well. Like, they had to have been outside the school for them to have died, right? Yeah, I know we don't have confirmation on Hiroku's death, but I'm pretty much claiming that she's dead. You know, it's been so long here, there's no way Hiroku will give up the fight like this. She's dead, we just haven't found her body yet. That's basically where we're at right now. And I don't think there's anything anyone could say to convince me that that isn't true. Like, you'd have to show me some damning evidence. You'd have to show me Hiroku walking back. And listen, I still have bouts of hopefulness, too. Whenever a new character comes up, I'm like, yo, Hiroku. So, what do I know about Kako? Yeah, is there anything you've heard or noticed? Anything at all? Well, sure, there's plenty. Really? Like what? For starters, she's quite delicate, but she has a lovely frame. I can see the color of her blood through her pale skin. I'm not gonna sustain this voice. I just felt like saying that for now. Yugamo, is that his name? Hold up, just to be clear, I don't need to know about her insides. Right. About that. You got move. Okay. In that case, there's nothing much I can tell you. I'm sure certain people would be interested in her insides, but not us Takumi, because we're a good boy, of course, right? We're certainly not interested in Kako's insides. No. Let me explain. We're more interested in Karura, and by extension, Nozomi's insides. That's where we really want to get down and dirty with and busy. Right? Isn't that right, Takumi? This guy, man. Takumi, he'll do anything for that girl. Anyway, Yugamo was definitely the wrong person to ask. I don't know why you even thought to... I don't know why you bothered. Let's go inside and talk to Eito here. What is Eito doing here? What are you doing here, Eito? You want to know about Kako? I want to know why you're here in this room specifically. Yeah, can you tell me any little details you might know? I would if I could. I don't know very much about her. She and Ima are always together, and he's always cautious whenever I approach them. He really is extremely protective of his sister. Obviously. Yeah, there must be some reason he clings that close to Kako. Well, aside from the fact that he's the twin sibling, which is already reason enough, I think, to be super protective of someone. Especially someone who basically is a kind of the closest mirror identity of you that could possibly be, DNA speaking. I mean, I don't really see even a reason to question that. But yeah, I mean, obviously there's more to the story because there is quite a severe level of protection he puts on her, and actually not just protection, he values her to such a degree. Like if I had to put it in like a hierarchical like totem pole, I'd say to him, to Ima, it probably goes Kako, like his sister, him, everyone else, or everything else, even for that matter. Like I think it's just like he puts her so high up. Like if you know, for example, I put God at the top of my totem pole. Like I'll give you mine, for example. God, the wind, my family, myself, or my family, yeah, myself, my friends, and humanity in general, like somewhere down here, and then like other trace little things that aren't that important to me. But that's basically my totem pole. And so for him, like how I rank God as the highest being, for him, his God would be like Kako, right? Which is the stupidest thing I ever heard, but that's really how he treats her. And that's totally fine. Like some people are like that. Not that I would agree, but listen, man, everyone's different, and everyone's got their own way of being and their own reasons for being this way. So I don't even question. I just go with the flow, you know. Anyway, that's all I know. Yeah, I'm sorry, not useful. I wish I had more to offer. Nah, it's nothing to worry about. I'll ask the others as well. I want to know why you're here. Like, it really doesn't make too much sense to me. Like, what's he plotting? Is he plotting his next move? Alright, let's talk to Showmax. Is he training out here? We out in the training room, bro. You trying to get swole again? Where did y'all even train, to be honest? Like, where did they even train? The gym? Info about the Kako?
Huh?
Yeah, can you tell me what you know about her? Conversations you've had with her or anything like that? I'm sorry, I don't really talk to Kako very often. I wouldn't want her to catch any airborne particles from a pessimistic fungus like me. Haven't you interacted with her at all? Though, come to think of it, when I was starting Takemaru's super intense to hell and back training regimen, Kako did drop in on us. But before she could say anything, Ima showed up, took her back to room. Maybe she wanted to train with you? She does seem pretty enthusiastic about joining the fight. Oh, you think so? I thought for sure she came to observe in social oddity on the verge of that dripping something sweat snot. I'm still curious about that training involved. I am too. No one could have expected as dramatic a transformation as yours. Yeah, for real. Oh, if that's the case, maybe you'd like this. A tire, what for? Oh, you did tire training. Okay, damn. I see. Part of the training was having me run while pulling a tire. If you're interested, feel free to use yourself talking to me. Okay. That's pretty good training. But that wouldn't explain how you got those buff-ass muscles. That would just explain how you got cut or lean. Like, you know, cardio will, low body fat will make you look shredded, but doesn't explain how you got big. What, did you lift tires? You had to do something. Squats, you know, lifting, stuff like that, you know? Don't worry, I've fully disinfected it. My inferiority spores aren't on it anymore. Well, I thought he was going with like he disinfected it because, you know, in the gym nowadays you gotta disinfect everything. You gotta use those wipes, wipe things down. Every time I go to the gym, I gotta do that. So I thought that's what I was referring to. I'm like, well, you shouldn't need it for a tire, but of course he goes and takes a jab at himself as usual. Okay, thanks. I don't plan on doing any training, but maybe I can use this for something. Might as well hold on to it. Really? What? You gonna hold on to the tire? Alright. Alright. That's funny. I thought it was a ring at first. I was like, that's a weirdly dark ring. It's like pretty cool. I can train for battle here. Might be good. No, I think we've done everything we needed to in this room. Let's go talk to Kako herself, because who would know what she wants better than her? Actually, I'm gonna save in case I'm gonna do something that I shouldn't be doing here. So let's do that first. Oh, Takumi, did you get the note I wrote you? Oh, so alright, confirmation that she actually did write the note. Not that you know, Ema was going with the flow of the conversation to take an opportunity to present a deal for us. The one about convincing Ema? Oh, good, you did get it. I wrote it so I could ask you for help without my dear brother finding out. I'm sorry to trouble you. This feels terrible, but we already made our deal. So, unfortunately, we can't recruit Kako, even though I would really like to. So, what do you think? Would you be able to convince him? You will try. Well, I'm still getting all the information I can first. Really? Thank you, Takumi. Oh man, you know what we should do? We should start dating his sister and see what he does. That's what we should do. Come on, Takumi. Forget Nozomi. Go start dating her. This will be the greatest thing. I just want to see. I just want to see what he'll do. I just want to see him flip his lid. That's all. Like, am I crazy? I just want to see some viciousness from him. I don't know, man. I don't know. Whatever. But are you sure about this? He seems dead set on not letting you fight. Whatever. He's always treating me like a child, telling me, "Dear sister, dearest this and sister, dearest that." And after what he did to Takamaru, oh, I'm sure she didn't like that. Actually, I'm sure she didn't. He did cross the line there. It's true. He went to crazy levels to protect you. He's always been like that. He probably will be until the day I die, but I can't live like this. Or actually, until the day he dies. More like. So, what would you want to do if you could live your own life? Now, hold on. I just thought of something. As soon as I said until the day he dies, it just clicked. What if, later on down the line, Ema is going to get to such an extreme level, like the situation, that it'll cause Ema to, like, abandon humanity, right? Because he said it a million times. I don't care about you. I don't care about the fate of humanity. I don't care about the world. As long as it comes to my sister, I will always pick her above all of you guys. He's made that ultra clear. And it's also been repeated multiple times in the game. So it makes me wonder now. So what is that? What's gonna happen? There's gonna be a situation where Ema's gonna have to pick between sister and everyone else, and that's when she'll do it. That's when she'll stab him in the back. I'm telling you, it's my oldest. If there's an oldest theory that I have, that's my oldest theory so far in the game. My oldest theory is that Ema's gonna have to make a decision. And then she's gonna stab him in the back. Well, actually, it's evolving to that. But my original thing was that she's gonna be crazy and she's gonna stab her brother and kill him, and then she'll probably kill us. But yeah, I don't know. So, what would you want to do if you could live your own life? I want to be a detective. Yo. Are we seeing the origin stories of Kyoko? Is this Kyoko? We don't even know it? I mean, the hair, the eyes, I mean, that could just be Kyoko. We just never knew. Oh, shoot, man. Oh, that's awesome. Actually, Kako, you're going to be the ultimate detective in a few years. A detective? Don't tell me. You're going to be like every other basic girl and be like, oh, yeah, I like to watch true crime drama and documentaries. Yeah, I'm sure. And her favorite one's going to be the Epstein one. Yes, just like the person I've always admired. But never mind about me. Ooh, who's that? So she doesn't admire her brother. She admires someone else. I'm counting on you, Takumi. Please convince my brother somehow. Does she like Sherlock Holmes or something? Sherlock, Watson. What's her heart desire? I don't know, but that's interesting. Okay, well, so far not a basic bitch. I like it. If I press her any further, she might get suspicious. Yeah. So Kako wants her independence so she can become a detective. But is that the only reason? So honestly, what she should do is put him in a position. If she really wanted to test the theory out, because if I was Kako, I would have no qualms about using my brother to a certain degree to like learn whether or not he was super serious about what he claims. And what I would do to learn that is I would actually ask him to obey anything that and everything that I said. Because if he did that, he would have no choice but to be put in a situation where sometimes, like, he would have to pick between hurting me or disobeying me, right? So I'll give you an example. Like, for example, if she wanted to go fight or whatever, or do anything that was against his morals or viewpoint or whatever, and she was vehemently against him stopping her, and she was doing it anyway, what will he do? Will he compromise and just, accept it? Or will he take action against that for the betterment of her life, ultimately? Like, either that, means injuring her or blowing, giving her a blow in the head or knocking her out, whatever. Anything to do to immobilize her, to stop her from taking such an activity. Well, like, would he be able to cross that line in the sense that, like, okay, I'm justified enough as long as she's safe and not in harm's way, and even though I hurt her, I'm not really doing any real damage to her because she's still alive and safe at the end of the day. She might be mad at me, but at the end of the day, I've protected her from a real serious injury or death, and she lives because of me. So I wonder if that's like the justification that he would have, or if he would be like, okay, well, I can't do anything to my sister, like, I kind of am put in a bad situation here. Do I just let this go? What do I do? I'm indecisive. I can't do anything against her. I will never lay my hand on my sister. I just have to, like, do the best I can to protect her from, falling into disgrace, etc. So I wonder what kind of person he would be put in that situation. So if I was her, I'd totally put him in that situation just to see where he stands. And then, from there, if Kako could put him in that situation, depending on how he reacts, she can actually gain her independence this way. There's tricks, there's like little manipulation tactics you can use to your favor if you're in a situation like that. Of course, use it responsibly, but in the sense that you need it in your own independence, I say that's a pretty important deal. So, I mean, as much as I understand both sides, I'm more in favor of preferring freedom of choice and freedom of, like, your own ability to live. Because without those, what are you? You're not put in this world to be someone's slave, right? At least not to my knowledge. I mean, you're not in here to be slave to a person. You're put in this world to be slave to an ideal, right? Not to a person, but to an ideal. And us humans will struggle as long as it takes to reach that ideal, but we're always enslaved by it. That much is non-negotiable. But certainly not to another human being. That's ridiculous, because you can't be enslaved by the thing that is the slavey, right? So you can't be a slave to another person. That doesn't make any sense. Let's go talk to Tsubasa. Tsubasa, I think her name was. It's been like 53 days. I think I know their names by now. Okay. So, you want to know about Kako, huh? Kaka. I've only been able to talk to her a little every now and then. Anything you can tell me is fine. Well, when I'm tinkering with cars in here, she's always has a sparkle in her eyes. Yeah. And she's really enthusiastic when she asks me about bikes and driving techniques. I think she's into that stuff. Yeah, so I gotta circle back, and now I understand a little bit more. I still don't get fully, but I understand now her fascination with weird things. That's what caused me to be suspicious of her. I'm like, dude, no normal, rational person is asking, how does this curtain work? Right? Like, oh, is this a mechanical thing? Like, how does that function? I'm like, dude, what are you, psycho? Like, you should know these things, or you shouldn't even be intrigued by them. But given her upbringing, the life that she's had with her brother, I'm surprised she knows as much as she does. Right? So now I more or less understand why she was fascinated with the most basic of principles. It makes sense now. I guess Ima really didn't let her know too much about anything in the the mindset that he's protecting her from things she doesn't need to know. But I don't know how a door or a curtain or whatever operates. I think it's pretty normal knowledge that she should know. She's really enthusiastic about bikes. Okay, I see. Thanks. That helps a lot. I don't really think she's into bikes. I think she's more into just learning about the world in general, the world that she never really got to form an opinion on. It's nothing, don't mention it. Hey, by the way, check this out. It's a prototype. I just finished. You like the My Hero girl? What was that? Pauldron? Yeah. Ta-da! A custom-made motorcycle engine. Pretty sweet, right? Just a Pauldron. Obviously, that's a classic motorcycle engine, of course. I totally know what those look like. I overhauled it in my spare time to relax. I tuned it up so much. It's gonna give it a real smooth ride from now on. Okay. Well, you should give that to Takamaru. Actually, I'm about to start shipping her and Takamaru together now. She's made of a new bike engine. I'm sure he'll fall head over heels for you. To be honest, I can't tell what's so special about it, but I'm glad you're so happy with the results. Well, it's special because she made it. I mean, she put a lot of work into it. Yup. I'm really proud of this one. Good. But this is only a prototype of something Takamaru asked me to do, so I still got plenty more to work on. Cool. A motorcycle engine, huh? Yeah. Oh man, I can't. If Takamaru gets an upgrade from this, I'm gonna be super happy. Hey Tsubasa, do you think I could have that prototype? Oh, you want to give it to her? Huh? It's fine with me, but does that mean you're building something, Takabe? Oh, excuse me, guys. Apologize, I'm a bit tired. Maybe. I don't know if it'll work yet, though. Thanks for the engine and the info about Kako too. It really helps. Okay, so she's been the most helpful so far. Kako seems like she's interested in motorcycles. Well, then allow me to introduce her to the world of 5Ds. 5Ds? No, that's not fun. Nah, let her watch car games and motorcycles. I'm sure she'll have all her fill right there. At least that's the case for me. Whenever I tinker with the vehicles here, she always has a sparkle in her eyes. Yep. Alright. Enough joking around and playing around and horsing around and doing all these jokes and whatever. Let's go actually move it along. Because we're here being silly. So, I got some food here. Got some food here. Yo, who got some money on me? Oh, it smells crazy. How's it going, Mr. Sumino? Please be careful on your way. Not to let on to my dear sister that you're trying to convince her, not me. I understand, but I need your help too. Your brother and sister. Oh, like you are brother and sister. You must have some info about her that you can share, right? You can share.
Oh.
I'd rather not let a single soul know any private details about my darling sister, but I suppose I have no choice this time. I mean, you could just say no.
Aha.
What would you? Oh shit! What would you like to know? Well, do you know anything about what she wants right now? That would be undeniably a motorcycle, or more precisely, a scooter. Damn. Okay, I'm about to make her a scooter. Yo, let's go. A scooter. Yeah, obviously. Why ask Kako? Just ask the guy who knows Kako the best.
Yeah.
Our father was a detective. Oh, there it goes. Her father's who she admired. Her father was a detective, and he used to ride on a scooter, didn't he? He often rode a scooter to work, an old-fashioned one that made her want one as well. Is her father's name actually, Gintoki? I just want to know. Huh? This is the first I've heard about your father being a detective. Of course, it's the first time. What? You think you knew these guys or something? Like, no, you never knew anything about them. Well, he and our mother. I almost said he and your mother. What? He and our mother both passed away from a traffic accident while we were in elementary school. Damn. Well, I'm surprised she likes scooters then. In spite of that, my dear sister has always admired her father's detective work. Okay, interesting. She didn't let that slow her down. That's a good thing. I see. Ever since our parents died, it's been just the two of us. Stop thinking of that song. Okay. We ate whatever we could to survive. We begged and even dumpster dived. Yep, sometimes you have to. I've done so many foul things for the sake of money. Like what? Weren't there any other adults who could take care of you? That's a good question. Haha, of course we had relatives that said they take care of us. Yeah. You wanted you should sleep with the fishes? But let's just say we've seen no shortage of the dark side of adults like that. Some Harry Potter shit, huh? What? That's why I decided never to trust anyone. So long as I had my dear sister, that was enough for me. This poor kid, man. Ima. I don't want my dear sister to see how foul this world truly is. I'm the only one who needs to bear that shame. And that's why I said I respected what he was doing last time. Because I'm like, I know what you're doing. I see what you're doing. And I'm of the same mindset. Listen, man. I'm of the same mindset that, like, if I gotta take the brunt of everything so that someone else could have a better time, then with someone that I love, then yes, that's something that I might actually do, right? I might protest and I might, you know, hate things and I might say this and that, but at the end of the day, it's something I do. So, and this I understand, and there's also the whole idea that, in general, I'm of the opinion that, well, obviously, suffering builds character and it builds strength. More importantly, it gives you the tools needed to survive a cruel world, right? A world that it's not friendly to humans. But that's not the world's fault, like the Earth's fault. That's human beings' own faults, because people, as simple as they are, they like to complicate things. Right? Life could be so much simpler. They don't choose it to be this way, right? So that's why. So when you suffer and you know kind of endorse your suffering profile, as I call it, your index of suffering, then you can actually build your points towards resistance to the bullshit of the world. And when you build enough of it, build enough suffering, you just truly, you stop giving a shit, and you actually don't get you don't get insulted nearly as much. You actually grow a thick skin, a backbone, and you just kind of say it how it is. That's kind of how I've become, obviously. But a lot of people in this world go down this path, but they don't go down the path the right way, and I think that's the case with this guy. So you can't let the suffering shape you in a way that you discard morals and you discard your principles. That's the wrong way to do it. There is a fine line to it, but some people don't reach it, some people do. I would say most people don't. But the one thing I will say that I prefer a world in which people don't have to go through the suffering, and we should strive towards that ideal, shouldn't we? Like, so what if someone was born more rich than you? Good. Let them experience life's joys, right? Let them go through good times. Obviously, they're not going to build character or strength or a will that's unbreakable. But if we build a world in which you don't need these things, then that's fine. Then they will thrive in this world. And that's what I would hope that we can achieve. Obviously, it's a pipe dream, and it's never going to happen because of the way human beings are. But that's the ideal that I would strive for, right? So, in that sense, I'm pretty consistent with my worldview of stuff. So I obviously apply that to anything. So for example, I have no ill will, no hatred or anything towards anyone that has a lavish lifestyle, for example, because that's how I want people to really be. Happy and ignorant of things. I think that's a good thing ultimately, because that's what gives you the most joy out of a life. But in the same vein, that's not reality, right? That doesn't conform to the principles of realism here. And in this world, you cannot reach such a standard. So in that case, the best compromise is to just enjoy the little small moments you can, and learn from the lessons that suffering gives you. These things are the most important treasures I think a human being, especially a man, can have. So, yeah, I think being grounded in reality is a really important thing. Anyway.
Aha!
I'll do whatever it takes for her sake, even if it means licking a stranger's boots. Well, that's really not that big of a deal. You know, at the end of the day, licking a stranger's boots, worse things can happen than licking a stranger's boots. I mean, that is pretty low. That's like kind of just degrading yourself to lower than a person. But whatever, small potatoes in the grand scheme of things. So that's the reason for the strange attachment to Kako. I mean, listen, did you need this explained to you? Are you slow? And you, Mr. Sumino, have been tasked with convincing my dear sister not to fight. Please take this assignment seriously. Well, whatever. Hime had a lot of good info to offer. So Kako wants an old-fashioned scooter. I'll have to remember that. Yeah, I was thinking of the Snatch quote. I'm not gonna say it. Okay, so last but not least, I think it's Takamaru. Takamaru, are you okay out here with that injury?
Yeah.
Ha, this little scrape's nothing. Oh, this little scrape's nothing. Yeah. Kako apologized for her, you know, she ain't so bad. It's that asshole brother of hers that's the problem. I'm surprised you're not over there, you know, giving him a freaking Takamaru-sized fist to his stomach. I'm really shocked that this isn't a thing. Yeah, it seems like she's getting tired of putting up with him too. I thought she was pretty badass, speaking up about how she wants to fight. Well, that shit stain just had to go screw it up. Oh, he's really pissed. Okay, relax. Hey, calm down. You'll make the wound worse if you get worked up. Well, this guy is like his own hype man and his own worst hype man at the same time. Like, best and worst hype man. By the way, do you know anything about Kako? I'm trying to learn more about her. Well, that sounds mad sus. Why would you say it like that? Let's see. When I was screwing around... Yo, I read that so wrong. When I was screwing around my ride, I almost said wife. She came to talk to me. Said she wanted to try driving it, but I shot her down. Can't do that without a license. This guy's so stupid, bro. There's no cops around here, bro. You got no popos to worry about. You got no 5-0 in the streets. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about nothing. That, bro. Freaking, didn't Darumi drive the? No. The little girl, who drove the? I don't remember. But someone who wasn't supposed to be driving was driving. So, the school bus or whatever. Wow, you're surprisingly upstanding about that kind of thing. Yeah, he really is. It's the ironic thing about his character, right? He's like supposed to be this rebel, this like thug or whatever, but he's like the opposite of that. He's just as moral compassy as the ultimate moral compass from Danganronpa 1. But I don't know. Damn right I am. Damn right I am. It's against the law, bro. What law? We're not on human time anymore, bro. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You want this thing? Oh, bicycle. Wait, where did you find this? Out in the ruins. Oh, out in the ruins. This weren't a shit, but it's still usable. You went to the ruins by yourself and you didn't call me, bastard. Hey, bikes ain't so bad, you know. I patrolled the turf at one till I got my license. Okay. Patrolled the turf. Thanks, I'll take it. It's probably like missing all kinds of lubrication and oil. It's probably messed up. Got a fucked up, like tire tube. Sure, do what you want with it. Smack people with it, cuddle it. What? How do you do any of those things? Uh-oh. Ugh, sorry. It's sorry. I think I opened the wound a little. Gonna go back to my room and rest, bro. Please rest and take care of yourself. Come on, King. Get back into bed. Pause. Holy, I said pause. So just, whew, that was a close one. Takamaru doesn't seem like he's recovering very well, but maybe I could use his bike for something. Okay. Ooh. Yes. So the thing Kako wants is a bike. She wants a car. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna eat some food. I don't really want to eat rice at this time of the night, but Ima said an old-fashioned scooter will make Kako happy. I've got all the materials. I'd better head over to the Gift-O-Matic and whip up an old-fashioned scooter right away. Alright, let's do it. Old-fashioned scooter. Let's go. And how much does it cost? Nothing. Sweet Jesus. Crafting complete. Alright, it's finished. Now I just have to give it to Kako and hope it helps convince her. I'm low-key hoping I don't get to convince her against it, because if I can convince her to join the party, I think that'd be way better. Well, I don't know if it'd be way better, but listen, I'd rather her have her freedom and do her choices, like make her own choices, than the disappointment of Ema. You know, I don't care much about his disappointment. As much as I agree with his point of view, I don't care about his disappointment nearly as much as I care about someone else's individual freedom. So I will go with Kako on this one. I would do my best to try and convince her against it, or like present my argument, but I'm not going to push the envelope further. You're giving me this scooter? Yeah, she's happy. It's the same model as the one my father rode. Whoa, really? This green shit? Damn, it's so pixelated. I love it. Wow, this is amazing. It's like he's here with me again. I've always wanted a bike like this. Thank you, Takumi. Kako had tears of joy in her eyes. She was undoubtedly thinking about her father. Damn. She's burying her soul like an innocent child. This is my chance to convince her. Damn, this is, I'm not sure I'm okay with this now that we got to this point. Like, knowing how much this meant to her, like, now it changes the whole script, I think. Like, her father involved in this, I mean, that's a pretty noble reason to fight. She wants to be a detective, so... Oh shoot. Oh no, he's not gonna bring it up. Okay, good. I thought he was about to tell her. Kako, to tell the truth, there's something you and I need to talk about. What if we do a reverse plan? Say that we're gonna convince her, actually convince her, and then tell her that it was his idea, so that he would go out and fight, and then convince him to convince her to fight later on, and give her the opportunity that she needs to actually fight, but make her aware of it, that way she knows, and we can formulate a plan about this later. You know, double plays here. You're playing for both teams. Kako, to tell the truth, there's something you and I need to talk about. We need to talk? Things girls never want to hear for 500, Trebek? That we need to talk. Is it about you wanted to ride the scooter too? No. Actually, I already wrote it here, so... No, it's not that. It's about Ema. I'm sorry, but I can't help you convince him. But why? You said you'd help me. Well, I tried. Because I see things the same way he does. Uh-oh. You really aren't meant for the battlefield, Kako. You about to get killed here? Oh, okay, cool. Begin persuasion. How could you, Takumi? Your gift made me so happy.
But you only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me. I won't change my mind, no matter what anyone says. I don't want us to run away from everything like cowards anymore. I want to be part of the team and fight.
Not beside you. Okay.
It's not like that.
It's just that I agree you'd be better off not fighting. How can you say that, Takumi? Please, hear me out. Ema's worried about you. He doesn't want the person he cares about the most to be in danger. Or most. And I understand how he feels. That's why. But you're forcing me not to fight. I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to convince you. Wait, what? That worked? It's always been this way. He's always held me back, intervening and telling me it's for your own good, Sister Dearest. He won't even call me by my name. He only worries about himself.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him. This time, I'll fight of my own free will.
Oops. Sorry. Too busy stuffing my face. Might be so quiet. think the same way he does, don't you, Takumi? I couldn't convince her at all. I can't leave things like this. I need to make Kako understand. Let me try persuasion.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him. This time.
You're wrong.
You're wrong, Kako.
How can you say that? Because Ima told me he'd fight in your place. Good shit. That's why he asked me to come here. I love his subterranean music. So I can convince you to stay out of danger. But do you think someone who just wants to control their sister will do something like that? Oh, partly yes. He must care about you with all his heart. You're the only family he has. Brother, dearest.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. It's all just him deciding things in the end. I'm his only family, but he never discusses things with me. It's just so cruel. I hate him.
Do you really?
Do you really, though?
She can't even say the word hate correctly. Hate him. Like, what the heck? Instead of I hate him. What do you mean? I heard about your past from Ima. Yep. You really though? No. Well, what? It's just been you two ever since your parents passed in that traffic accident, right? Your brother has desperately struggled to protect you since then. He'd literally do anything for you. Sure, he may be overbearing at times, but that just means his bond with you is deeper than anyone or anything else. Your lives have been nothing but pain, but you were able to overcome it together. There's no way you could actually hate Ima. He cares about you with all his heart, and I think you care about him just as much as he cares about you, Kako. Kaka. Sniffle. Oh, 95, that 45% jump.
We put our lives on the line in this war. We could die at any time. I wouldn't want someone I care about getting dragged into it. You lost your parents. You should understand that feeling.
Yep.
So please, don't do anything reckless. Do it for the person who loves you more than anyone in the world.
My bag's killing me. You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe for him.
You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe for him.
Nice. Good job. That's my best performance yet. Uh-oh.
No, I can't do that.
Good. Man. Shit. Damn it. Is Kako really my favorite after all this? Is she really my favorite and not Shomax? Oh, man. She's proven to be awesome. I don't know, man. I love when characters struggle and fight and aren't so helpless and they make an effort to be better. That's my favorite shit. Persuasion failed! I was about to say that was my best performance yet, but apparently not. Of course the game has to throw a curveball at me. Huh? My dear brother's always putting me first. It's true, and I do appreciate everything he's done for me. But there's another side to this. He means just as much to me as I do to him. Facts. Yes. That's why I can't just do nothing anymore. I have someone that I want to protect too. If I had to watch my dear brother getting hurt and making everyone his enemy all for my sake, I think my heart might break. That one got to me. Yeah, that one got to me. I don't want to hold him back. I never have. I just want us to support each other as equals. I'm not trying to rebel against Ima or leave him behind. I want to fight to protect him. I'm doing this because I love him. Yeah, that's tough. Right, of course. You have something worth fighting for, just like the rest of us. I understand Kako's feelings all too well. Her desire to fight isn't some passing whim, right? She's thought everything through, understood the risks, and come to the decision that's right for her. But wait, this isn't how it was supposed to go. I was meant to talk her out of fighting.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
It looks like you failed in your task, Mr. Sumino.
He's over here listening to the whole thing in the corner with popcorns and stuff. Ima? Seriously, what was all that about? I had such high hopes for you too. Brother dearest.
Hey!
Hold on a minute, Ima. It's true that I couldn't convince Kako to quit, but maybe you should listen to how she feels about it. You don't care, bro. That's right, It's okay, sister dearest. I heard the whole thing. You did? Yes, I was here the whole time. I wanted to observe and make sure Mr. Sumino did a good job. How'd I do? Did I get a passing grade? I mean, listen, I succeeded on the persuasion the first time, okay? That should count for something. That's at least a 70%. So that's at least a C. So you were spying on us? Of course he is. Bro, you still don't know who this character is? I thought you were going to trust me with this. No, stupid. He just... He made it clear he doesn't trust anyone. His sister's the closest thing. Of course he's gonna monitor the situation involving his sister. What are you, dumb? Are you a dunce? This guy was just born yesterday, apparently. It's hard for me to trust anyone when it comes to my dear sister's welfare. For real, like, facts. She's always been stubborn, but I'm still surprised even you couldn't get her to see sense. I mean, you're equally as stubborn, if not more so. So I guess it just goes to show things don't always work out the way you want. Nope.
I wonder if this is how it'll feel when you run off and get married someday.
He sounds real dejected there. Huh? What do you mean? You don't need me to say it, do you? We never really needed words to understand each other. I'm truly proud of you for growing into such a determined young woman, but at the same time, a little sad that you might not need my help so much anymore. Excuse me while I go cry into my pillow. There's no way that just happened. Nah, hold on. He's not serious right now. There's no way he's serious. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. It's getting late, sister dearest. Don't stay up too long. Oh no, he's cooking up a plan. I just know it. There's no way. He definitely cooking up a plan. Ima left, smiling as usual, except the smile was different. Wait, he didn't plan this, did he? It was tinged with a kind of resignation and maybe even loneliness. No, he couldn't have planned this. Of course not. He would want her to be safe and not fight, so it's not like he saw this happening. Or maybe he did, and it's a weight off his mind? Maybe he's just tired from doing this constantly. He just wants a little break. I don't know.
Huh?
Did he just give you his approval? I'm pretty sure he just did. It's a little bit undetermined, but we can infer that he basically gave a nod. I'm not sure. I've never seen him act like that before. This is new even for him, so... Kako was clearly worried about her brother, and since we didn't have anything more to talk about, yeah, I took my leave. As for me, I went back to my room. Okay. Awesome.
Heavy soldiers. You never
I
know
actually
when you will,
did
then.
not see that coming in terms of like him letting it go like that. I swore there would be like more of a back and forth here. I thought it would lead to something really drastic. I'm still not going to disengage my distrust right now, but at least I can ease up on it a bit. If I had to sum up what happened today, I failed to persuade Kako to stay on the sidelines, but somehow she managed to convince Ima how serious she is about all this. So she's going to fight with us in the next defensive battle, right? You know what? No. It makes sense. It makes sense, actually. Because think about it. What do guys really want at the end of the day? At the end of the day, I could tell you from proper experience, right? I can tell you from proper experience what I, being as a provider, as a protector, right, of my home, I can tell you exactly the kind of shit that makes me not want to do it and the kind of shit that motivates me to keep going. So she just did something that was great. What she did is she motivated him, right? By saying all those things about how she cares about him and all this stuff, what she did was that she showed him that he has value, right? That's the important thing. For guys, we don't want to feel like we're treated like shit. When we do our job, we act like we don't want to hear anyone say anything about it, but at the end of the day, we do. We do like those little praises, like, I appreciate what you do. I appreciate all the things you've done. Let me do this for you, or something like that. Let me help you out here, or I just want you to know how much I value you and what you do for us, right? That sort of stuff will melt a man's heart. That's truly the way to a man's heart. Like, I'm giving people the ultimate keys of life here. If you want a man to be happy, just show him that you care and value him. That's it. It's really that easy. So when I get these words spoken to me, as rare as it is, I'm like, it always happens when I'm at the cusp of stopping and letting go. I'm like, I'm not sure why I'm doing this, and like, if no one really appreciates it, if no one really cares about it, then why the hell am I, right? So when I get to those situations and someone tells me something like that, I'm like, you know what? It's not so bad, I can keep going. I can go a few more rounds, like I'm not that tired. I'm not that exhausted. I'm not weak. I got some fight in me. I'm not gonna give up. This is nothing, It's the shit like that that'll make you keep going, So, big ups to Kako for that. She said exactly what he needed to hear, because obviously Kako is a lot like us in that regard. A lot of men have to put up with stuff like that for the betterment of the family, right? And so when it gets to that situation, and then they say those things, you're like, okay, well, I'm glad that at least for Kako, I was able to be this pillar. I could be this way for her, and now I know how she feels. I know that she appreciates the way that I do things, even though we may not always get along in that sense, and I obviously get on her bad side with this, but at least she knows why I'm doing it, and she cares enough about me despite what I do. So that's an important thing. I'm glad it worked out the way it did. I'm still not gonna relax my guard though, 'cause I still think Ima's cooking something. But I hope that it is resolved that way, and I hope that he does feel treasured by his sister, and I'm happy to know that happened. So that's great. So she's gonna fight with us in the next defensive battle, right? In that case, what will Ima do? I can't imagine he'll let Kako fight alone. Seriously, why do those two have such a hassle? Have to be such a hassle? Yeah, Kako is not a hassle. Somewhat dissatisfied as I grappled with that notion, I decided to check on them in a few days. Uh-oh. Why is it talking like in future tense? Up and out of troops!
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 54th day of active service. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your life.
We have Rosen and we have Shond. Let's see here. Let's get a little bit more here. Okay. So, I've done what I can to convince Kako. Now I need to get back to prepping for the next defensive battle.
Huh?
Okay then, how should I spend the day? Knock knock. Oh, okay. Good. I was hoping to throw a curveball and do a knock knock, like someone's knocking on the door, which will incentivize him to do something that day that's different than the training. Well, let's see who's where. Actually, hold on, sorry, no. I have to leave the room first and then I can check the map. Listen, that's a tradition here. Darumi is always an option. I can now speak to Kako alone. Hopefully, oh, it's in the courtyard. Why are you here? Talk to any of these two. Let me see what these two are up to. Damn, Moko's been sleeping for like a week, bro. Like, how much sleep do you need? Bro, just knock on the stupid door, you idiot. Guy pisses me off. It's like such a goody two-shoes. What are you doing here? What are you doing here, Kako? She's deep in thought. Better leave her to it then. What? So we're not gonna talk about this, right? The whole future thing. Like she's got like that's all Raven visions. Like what's the deal with that? I would like to know. I'd like to know why she has these visions. Alright, let's see what Kako. I mean, now I'm starting to confuse it too, though, bro. Let me see what Ima is doing here. I see you creeping over there, in the right. Yeah, I saw his arm sticking out. What are you planning? Dude, this guy's so sus! Stop with the whispering. So, guess I can learn a little bit more about Gaku, right? Get some more ups with Gaku. Yo, talk to me. Let's have a party. Alright, sure.
Huh?
It's time to party. Party? What kind of party?
Yeah.
Huh? Just a party, bro. Who needs a reason to party? Oh, you're one of them people. One of those heathen motherfuckers. I'm not gonna hang out with you. But parties are meant to celebrate something. You're right, Takumi. They are meant to celebrate something. Some people just do it because they're degenerates. Dude, you are so freaking clueless. A party is about the ritual. You decorate the place real nice, lay out some good food on the table, and bam, that's a party, bro. That shit takes work, and it's exhausting. We can eat as much as... we can eat as much of our favorite food as we want with the Rational-Matic, so we'd be stupid not to party every day. So it's party time, bro. Let me put these decorations up. Well, the reason we don't party in this situation is because anytime we can get attacked by those fools, those invaders, and we'll be cooked. I can't keep up with his over-the-top excitement. I decided to ignore Gaku's hyper behavior and went back to my room. Your experience unlocked the keyword #party. Okay, so I got some ups over there. Dude, I have the worst luck here with this. Oh, Tata Ito, Tarumi, Kyosuke. That's it? Damn, it sucks I can't talk to everyone, man. But I mean, I guess some people would be too busy doing other stuff, right? I guess it's kind of fun to see who's available on what day and who isn't. I guess I'll just go to the library then with these cool dudes and start reading about mathematics or some shit. Read some boring shit like mathematics. See the 18+ section. I'm curious about what lies beyond. Me too. Read a book and study time will pass. Let's see math. Analysis, mathematical happiness theory. I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Finishing this book increases analysis by 10. Hey, math 1 up to 2. Great job. Finally.
At ease, soldiers. You never know when the invasion will then.
Another day gone, and the first peaceful one in a while. I thought about how much I'd like the days. Oh, the music has stopped. I thought about how much I'd like days like this to continue forever as I dozed off. And then, oh, damn. I was gonna say like the. Up and out of troops!
Time to rise and shine!
Why my man, like, he's got the Edmund Honda, like, face paint, bro? What is this? Also, I was gonna say, like, well, like, I was thinking about the situation back in Rampa where, like, the mastermind, that's the best word to put it, held up the knife in front of that person. You know, in front of the main character, Makoto. I was thinking about that when he said that he was gonna, you know, he was dozing off into sleep and it got dark over something. I thought someone was gonna show up with a knife or you know, above him or something.
Get ready for your 55th day of active service.
55th day!
Defense Academy. Prepare to spend a. Be ready to give your lives.
Be ready to give your lives. It's morning. What should I do today? Go to the top of the morning. Alright, let's save it again. Save it here this time. Okay. Okay, they're back to their own rooms. Room by room basis. There's a couple of people down here. Nah, I don't want to talk to her. I'd rather talk to him. But I don't want to talk to him either. Oh, more people over here. Good. Who? Oh, Tsubasa I'll talk to. In the garage. A lot of people in the garage. Hell yeah. Okay. Shormax. I was always holed up at home, so I never attended school for such a long stretch of time before. Class weapon modifications. You've come to the right place. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hold on. I need level 3 linguistics. I'm mad. I need to get more linguistics. I almost had some mistakes there. Holy shit. I need more linguistic powers. Tsubasa gives me what? Analysis, perhaps? No. Probably gives me mathematics. Okay. Let's see. Preferred items. Tools, right? Linguistics. You know what? You know who likes to read, actually? Zomi, right? Didn't she say she liked to read? Or something like that? Who actually had, besides her? Is there any character that I actually like reading? Dislike studying. Okay. Actually, she likes reading. Wait a minute. Rolled eggs, the hell? Was that what that was last time? I thought it was something else. Rolled eggs. Will I remember that? Working for free. I guess there's Ato, but I'm sure she reads too. I don't know. Hold on, I just realized I don't even have my chat up. My bad, guys. Fuck, I'm dumb. Alright, it's back up now. Alright, Horumonyaki. That's that, you know, entrails or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna try to talk to her then. Kyosuke. Oh, well, she's right there and I can't do anything. Damn. Well, time to read some books then. Didn't want to have to do this, but I'll do it right now. Read all the books in the library. I'm curious about what lies beyond. A lot of books here written in text I can't read. I don't even know what to search for. You put the hashtags. Nothing on this side. That's weird. Read a book and study? Yes. I want to read... Oh, linguistics. Yeah, exactly what I want to read. This one. The Many Gods of Celtic Mythology. It's creativity. I'll try reading this book today. The Many Gods of Celtic Mythology. Yes, let's do it. What are we going to read about? The Ulster cycles? According to this book, there was a god called Dagda, the Dagda, who existed in the Celtic cultural sphere. Oh, I remember Dagda from Shin Megami Tensei Apocalypse, or 4A, 4 Apocalypse. Yeah, great character that was. Loved him. Bit of a piece of shit, but he knew what to do. The Dagda had a treasure called the Undry Cauldron that was able to bring back people from the dead. Oh, excuse me. Undry Cauldron, that's interesting. Because, what does it have to do with the dead? During war, the Dagda, they call him the Dagda, right? I mean, one of the lines in the game, in SMT4A, was he's talking to his mother. He's like, we used to be the rolling wind itself. So like it makes me wonder like like the dog that can be like interchangeable, like I don't know, the zephyr, the wind, the breeze, things of that nature. Anyway, during the war, the dog that would throw the bodies of allies slain in battle into the cauldron and send the resurrected soldiers back to the battlefield. Whoa, this guy's Sun Jin-woo. Oh shit, dude. Soldiers that were revived right after death? That sounds familiar. Yeah, it's solo leveling. Reading this book increases your creativity by 5. Alright, one more free time for good measure. Gotta leave our room first. I don't always do that, but we should. Oh, we can start talking to Shoma. Library for Ato. Shit. It's a good idea to... I want that linguistic skill. Out of my way. Skinny. Linguistics. I'm still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Oh yeah? Finishing this book increase your creativity by 10.
At ease, soldiers. You never know. Well then.
Yep. Let me see. I want to play this one.
A body has been discovered.
I still want to use this at some point in the game. I can't wait, man. I might have to use it when we find Heroku, whenever that is. Huh, I didn't see Emo or Kaku at all today. Just what are those two up to? Don't tell me they're on the outs. Oh my god. Holy shit, bro. Oh, that startled the fuck out of me. That startled me real bad. And not because it was loud or anything like that, it's because here I am in my fucking falling asleep mode, and this alarm hits me. The moment I realized what the alarm meant, that moment is when, bro, I jolted back to life in a way. Oh my goodness! You guys getting the fucking alarm. Last time it was just Moko, but is it a real attack this time? Okay. Ghost Boy hasn't, or Fire Boy hasn't appeared yet. And it's nighttime. This is the best.
Defense mode initiated.
You know, 55, bro.
Troops prepare for battle immediately.
We out. Hey, a nighttime scene for once, finally. Yeah, let's go, dude. That's a real invasion this time. On top of everything else I've had to deal with today. Now I have to fight invaders too? Well, complaining about it won't do any good. Better get on over to the war room. Oh man. I'm gonna have to add that to the collection of sound effects too. I might just throw it in to fuck with people. Or you know what I'll do? You know what I'll do? I'll have to make it like a like a emote. Not an emote, what do you call it? You know those like things you could like spend points, channel points in order to redeem it, and then you can actually like play the sounds? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Oh, Takumi. Nozomi. Dashing on onto the rooftop outside of the zombie. Oh, hold on though. Wait, I remember now. Oh yes. The Flame Boy did visit us. That's right. Last time he did. It was raining. And this idiot thought he could take him on, and he got fucked up by him falling down to the floor. Thought lightning strike got him or something. I remember now. Yes. And he forewarned us. I think the next day, Moko came by, but what happened after? She fell asleep. We haven't seen him again. And now all of a sudden this shows up, but this could be the attack that the flame guy was trying to warn us about, right? Seems like it's a real attack this time, huh? Looks like it. Are you okay? What's the siren I mean? Oh, I forgot all about that. I'd be lying if I said it doesn't still frighten me, but I can handle it. No, it's alright. Just give it about 10-15 seconds, don't advance the text, and then the sound will go away. It wouldn't be good for morale if I showed up to the war room looking like a nervous wreck every time we had to fight a battle. That's true. Putting others before ourselves. That's something Karuo would have done too. Oh my god, this guy with his Karuo-isms again. What about Karuo? We shouldn't stand here talking. Come on, Takumi. Let's go, Nanashi. Yeah, Nozomi started to run. Both paused for a moment to look back at me. Oh, butt pause. Sorry. I'm like, what? Let's give it our all out there. Let's give it everything we've got. It's not like Monokuma. And for those dear to us, the ones we've sworn to protect. Whatever, dude. She didn't turn back again. Just headed inside the school and down the hallway. Those dear to us. But the person I want to protect most is you. They're still chilling inside. Not now. Well, Takamaru I kind of understand, because didn't he... No, wait. No, that was the day before. He's also still hurt. He can't, like... He actually can't even attack. That's on Ima. Ima needs to step up because he took down one of our star players. Okay, absolutely everyone, basically. Ready for another bloodbath, slaves? That's a good line.
Huh?
I'm not your slave. I'm no one's slave. Army of one. But I am ready.
Oh.
The twins aren't here. That's nothing new. Well, we'll have to make do without Takamaru too. Is he any better? A little, but he's not out of the woods yet, I think. Or yet, I think. Ato was cut off by a loud clatter as the door to the war room was thrown open. Okay, let's see him. Yo! Yo, sorry I'm late. Dude, there's no way. Please have been recovered. Takamaru, should you be out of bed? I told you, didn't I? Flesh wound like this. Ain't nothing to write home about. I spent plenty of the last... What? I slept plenty over the last few days. I'm basically fine now. All the energy that should go to your brain must have gone into healing your wound instead. Lucky for you, you're such a knuckle-dragging buffoon. Bro, you want to taste these hands for his victim? Watch it, Tomato Head. I don't hate girls, but I'll rip that mask of yours right off. That's the spirit. If the invaders take you out, there's always the revival-matic. That's not super reassuring. Hey, I ain't about to die just to solve my problems. I got more pride than that. Lady Nozomi, what of Lady Moko? Has she regained consciousness yet? No, she opened her eyes and spoke to us for a few minutes the day we got here, but she's been out cold ever since. Telling you, sleeper agent. She might come out, or the twins might. I don't know, or maybe all of us will, and we will all finally do our first real battle with everyone involved. That'd be cool. All 16 students. All this time, she hasn't spoken up even once in 5 days. The hell, did I just see the roomie behind me? No, she looks fine more or less, so I don't think it's a physical problem. But right now we have to focus on getting through this battle for Moko. And for all mankind. Damn, it's getting hot. I really want to turn on the fan, but this fan is super loud. The mic will definitely catch all of it. Right, I'll do whatever I can to help, which is practically negligible for someone like me. I'm so nervous. Okay, deep breaths. I'm sure we're all nervous, that goes without saying. But just remember, we're not alone. We'll face whatever fate throws at us and fight through the fear and hardship together.
Hey.
This guy in his French speech is just like Taya. When all is said and done, we'll share in the joy of victory together too. Enough mushy stuff. Let's get this show on the road. I'm hyped to start killing, man. Every time I hear that, oh my god, I just want to say, get everything you got, and then go on from there. It's a fighting game. Ah, jeez. Sorry, my allergies have been acting up pretty bad. Oof. Damn, dude. Sorry, I was gonna talk about the Street Fighter Alpha reference that I just heard, but
Here it goes.
my eye.
All units, advance! Initiate defensive battle!
All right, and also I got new glasses, so I don't know if I mentioned it or you guys noticed. Bonus points if you can guess what part I got new glasses in. Okay, let's do it. Oh shit. Dude, this music's so awesome. Very Sukuna-esque. And very SMT5 Vengeance. Oh, look at that! That's the mood, bro. I'm over here blocking Takamaru, though. My bad. Yo, that is sick. That's the best transformation sequence yet. All them heads there. It's awesome. I can't lean back in this because this thing's... Yeah, you won't see me on the camera. I guess I can move forward on the camera. I could always just kind of move forward. Looks like we're in a lot of different spots. But now we got more than enough people to defend certain areas, so that's good. Alright, is it all around?
Why is there so many of them?
Because we're getting past the midpoint, so... Oh yeah. This music's even more epic now.
Second to last Defense Academy was lost. The time limit must be approaching.
Exactly.
He ain't ready to just lay down and die, I guess.
There is no shortage of opponents. The justice of the holy Jumanji sword shall flower!
Do it.
Calm down. Let's just fight like we always do. We'll be fine if we can keep to that.
No, turn up. Unleash your inner fucking animal. Yes. Let's do it.
Right. We just have to fight them off and keep them away from the school building.
Okay. Fairly standard. I guess we're not gonna see a commander until wave 3, perhaps. I don't know. Okay, who's where? Oh, let's go show them.
to run away.
So probably gonna be some people that attack from behind or side. Besides, I don't know. Where's my boy Ato?
2 arms!
Not here. Maybe? Nen.
Let us begin. Leave it to me.
Where's Ato? I wish I could put him on that side over there. Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, it's
Got
happening.
it. Nice. I guess it's my turn.
Strength.
All well and good. I'm ready whenever. We better get moving.
Alright, agility
Let's try
potion.
this out. I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their numbers. We better get moving. You're in the way. Got it. Nice.
Let's
I'm
go,
ready whenever.
baby.
All well and good. Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way.
Let's go, son. Another 2 AP for the books.
Let us begin. Onward. This should hinder them. Let us begin.
How much? Let's see, but well, whatever. Jumonji slash it is.
You've left yourself open. I've got you. Leave it to me. Locked and loaded. I'll protect you.
Indebted to you.
Thank you.
2 arms.
That's serious.
Flash. Onward.
Damn this stupid thing. That was so sick.
I'm prepped and ready.
Just watch me.
I never know what to do with this guy here. Oh, that's what I do.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
show
what
you
I'm
what's up.
talking about.
Mow him down. You saw that, right?
Yeah. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna just kill Big Dude. Ooh, I have 2 AP left. I'll probably save the AP.
I guess it's my turn.
Because there's nothing here that's gonna give me points. Yeah. But I do want to kill this guy at least.
Ready when you are.
You have my fence.
Wait, why is she stunned? I didn't use Hino did I?
I'm taking the wheel. I'm good whenever.
It's also this guy.
Ready as I'll ever be. Leave it to me.
I should switch out a character, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep the team as is.
Here we go.
I don't know, I can't make up my mind, man. I'm sorry. I don't know
I'm
what
Preston
I
Ready.
ought to do here. Because I can't move her.
Leave it to me.
I'll just take an opportunity to wipe out as many enemies as possible
Yes,
then.
leave it to me. Here we go.
Alright. Hitting up 4 on a move is pretty good, I think. Uh-oh. They got real close. Bastard.
We better get moving.
Still stunned. What's
Prepped and ready.
kid.
Hey,
Ready when you are.
I got no real boss killers besides Kyosuke on this team. This really sucks.
Hauling ass!
let's get to the killing.
I'll put an end to this. I got this.
I want to make this turret.
Uncouth baboon.
I was hoping I could switch out some party members, but I'm not even gonna trade them. I'm just gonna literally just put her there. Alright, let's see. Alright, my bad guys. I'm still a little tired. I'm not saying much. I'm trying to focus on this battle, but Yeah, I guess I'll talk a little bit about what? I guess I'll describe something funny I think that happened today. There's this guy who, let's just call him Guy X, right? He was talking
Yes,
big,
leave it to me.
like big shit
I'm ready whenever.
at my workplace, and the funny thing is, because of the way he behaved, they wouldn't service him. Like, this guy's a customer, and after that, what happened was that the manager told him, "No, like, it's not gonna go your way. You can't have this, etc., etc." So I'm getting whacked here. And then after that, ooh, good shot. And then after that, right? It was absolutely hilarious. He left because he was pissed, he didn't get what he wanted. He wanted things done a certain way, and it's like, well, it's not happening like that, fam. And after that,
I've got this.
then he comes
Say
back,
when.
like, I don't know, an hour or two later, and he's like as nice and soft as can be. He's just like pretending like that nothing happened, and we're all like, bro, that's sus, you know? That's super sus. But anyway, that gave me a good
Better
laugh.
get moving. All well and good.
Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to use a voltage at some point because I'm about to fill up right here. Let me actually grant Kyosuke some power or something, you know, like a
Two
boost,
arms.
attack boost.
I'm stronger than ever.
She's stronger than ever.
Leave it to
I don't know
me.
how long this lasts for, but yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna take it. There you go. First wave done, just like that. I hope she keeps the power boost on to the next one. And I keep my voltage and such.
That's stage 1.
But that's not the last of them, is it? There's
Look
still
at
more
him.
coming.
Look at little Shoma.
Yes, for sure. We need to keep on our guard.
The heck? I see something over there!
You do? Mikudo beam? Oh. They got mechs now. Well, they've always had mechs, but now they have like aircraft mechs. Shit. They changed the weather? Whoa! Oh!
Murder.
A fog!
Already. This is what I'm saying. There's no time to breathe.
Dude, it's not only it's changing the environment, it's an illusion. We can't even see who the hell we can't see where all the enemies are.
More importantly, what is this smoke?
It's a smoker, son, from One Piece?
No, this is mist.
Yeah, mist.
It's a weather condition caused by tiny water droplets in the atmosphere.
Well, I did say fog is what this is. Kind of.
Who gives a damn? I can't see for shit.
Yeah.
It's so dark and the visibility is so bad. I can't even drive.
Yep. Especially not in New York.
But the mist itself is harmless, so we should be fine if we don't panic.
That's kind of true. I mean, but the most important thing is we can't see the enemies.
It'll be okay. We can handle this.
Yeah, we'll work through it somehow.
I can't even see anything. Mist. You'll be unable to see enemies or launch attacks while Mist is on the battlefield. Oh gosh. However, you can attack enemies near allies and traps, so strengthen your defenses with metal fences or other defensive devices. If you defeat all the enemies that generate mist, the mist will be lifted. Man, I'm over thinking about Fire Emblem. Hey, what's up, Herbal Teas? What's up, man? Welcome to the chat. Hello, and do you like cheese sandwiches? Of course. Who doesn't? Except, lactose people. Destroy source of mist. Okay. So they only got 10 HP, bro? Oh, that's what flight is. Hold on. I had a feeling it had something to do with that. User's movement is not hindered by terrain or other units. Muse's movement is not. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Spew mist. This is gonna be pretty interesting. I love these drums, bro. I guess I'll go for the obvious units right in front of me. So I guess I'll take. Oh lord. What if I should just attack? Oh shit. I can't even attack to see where I'm attacking, so. Oh, just like a fireman fast, I got stopped. Got stopped by Chocolate Fuck.
I'll do what little I can. Maybe this will do something.
I don't know. I figure the defense is probably better in this map right now. Right
Do
about now.
it to it.
I don't think. Well, I could technically reach. Ugh, this is so ass.
I'm ready whenever.
Oh my god, please just hit someone.
You're in the way.
Only got one person?
We better get moving.
That's garbage. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh. I guess he doesn't count because he technically wasn't there until just a second ago. I mean, he was, but he didn't take any damage. That's surprising. Okay, so they said metal fences and such.
I'm good. Let's get to the killing. Time for me to move. I'll just put this here. I can't wait. This'll do.
Can't believe that worked. But it wasn't that good of an idea. Getting botted. Alright, we're gonna need one of these new users to come in and save us because whoa. We took so much damage right there.
Let's go.
Damn it. Airblade. Hold on. Let me see. I haven't really done much on this side, so let me just go ahead and just destroy a few lives, I guess.
Let me at him.
Holy shit.
Get the hell out of my way. Let me handle it. Mow him down.
Alright, so Gaku's about to be
Let
MVP
me at him.
in this one.
Bang, bang, bang.
Ding ding ding. Uh-oh.
Let us begin. Leave it to me. Let us begin.
I don't think it caused any more damage.
Leave it to me.
Onward. I've got. Let us begin.
Shit, man.
Leave it to me. Hiya! Let us begin. You've left yourself open! My apology. Leave it to me.
Okay, let me see something here. Need to kill some
I
fools.
guess it's my turn. You're in the way! Got it! Nice! I'm ready whenever.
Time for me to move. Let's get to the killing. I'll kill them all.
Oh, that was cool.
I am dead.
All right,
tired.
AP plus 1. Hey, listen, you have to preach to the choir.
I
here
guess
now.
it's my turn. Here we go!
I could still kind of hold this fort down. I don't think anyone's gonna get through here, but this one, I don't want to kill the big dude.
I'm good to go. I've got you.
Thanks for that.
You saved my ass.
So now walking through here.
My turn at last.
think
Kneel
if I could-
before me. I'll take care of this.
I can put a metal fence right here.
This will show them.
Show them what?
Don't expect much. I'll try not to drag you down. I'll try not to run away.
Oh.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Hold on, can I not? What button is it pushing? Oh. Whoops.
Don't expect much from me. I hope I'm doing this right.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what happens. Yep, exactly. Bastard. Ow! Alright, I gotta kill this squad like yesterday.
Onward.
Can she heal? Actually, I forgot to pay attention last time. I don't know if she can heal that.
Let us begin. You've left yourself open! I've got you! Leave it to me.
Let's freaking go! Get the hell out of my way!
Alright. Just... Oh, what?
Ready as I'll ever be.
He hit again? That's
I'll
fucking
help.
crazy.
Thanks for the help.
And then not recover.
I'm taking the wheel. Are you okay?
You have my thanks.
Yeah.
I'm ready whenever. You're in the way!
Okay. I want to
Better get moving.
give you one more turn.
Not bad!
Alright, I gotta get in on this. I'm starting to fall asleep. Come on, man. Low power, let's go.
My turn!
Takumi. X
All right. Ready when you are.
Here we go!
Yeah.
Okay,
So we're just missing these two guys now, essentially, to go fight. I don't want to stray too far from the goalposts here, but I'm gonna do that.
I guess it's my turn. I'm ready whenever.
leave it to me.
I can. No, I'm not gonna be able to end the wave, but I can get pretty far in. Whatever. I'll end it here. I'll end it thus. Alright, let's do it. My negligence is causing me some fucking serious damage to the shit. I'm gonna get a bad score.
Let's freaking go!
Let me at him! Bang, bang, bang!
Onward! Banzai! Two arms! Hi!
Banzai, huh?
My apologies!
I'll show you what's up. That's what I'm talking about! Did you see that?
Okay.
Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their numbers.
I can't wait.
I guess it's my turn. Here we go. All well and good. Yes, leave it to me.
I'm gonna actually go for a attack boost again on this
I'm ready
guy.
whenever.
Where is it?
I guess it's my turn. This feels incredible.
This feels incredible. My body.
We better get moving. You're in the way. Got it. Nice.
Oh, it's just
Yes,
drifting
leave
shit.
it to me.
I have 2 more agility posts. I'll use one
I
here,
hope no one minds.
so I can reach
I
those
guess
guys
it's
up
my
there.
turn.
Come with the judge, or I could,
We better get moving.
get one of these righteous punishments off. X is taking damage before. I can kill one of them right now. I'm not sure the other one's gonna revive, but alright, I'll do this. I don't wanna
Allow me to
stun
take them down.
him though. I don't want to stun my star player, but I'll do it. Oh wait, the wave ended with one of them dying. Okay, so I'm no longer stunned. That's great. Excuse me? Huh? What just happened?
Shit! They're firing from where we can't see them. We can't do anything like this.
All right, time for someone new to show up, please.
Foul invaders! Only a coward attacks under the cover of darkness.
I don't care
True.
if it's about the mist or the projectiles. Somebody has to do something.
Do something, she says.
You do something. Don't you have traps and shit?
Leave it to me.
I almost did a spit take. Oh, that would have been great. Kako! Let's go, baby!
Huh?
Ooh. Railgun? A gun! That was a railgun. Sniper? Sniper rifle! It's Kako! Yo, let's go! An Ema! What? He has wings?
Sister Dearest?
Bro, that is awesome. What? He's got like these. I don't even know. What is it like a? What is it like the freaking hawk or something? That's sick. He can fly and kill people with his bare hands. What the hell? Nesala, I was about to say Nesala actually. Holy shit! What's up, guys? What's up, baby? Ooh, chat. All right, that got me a little more alert. That's what I need. I need that alertness. All right, awesome. Ema with the fucking wings of death. Oh shit, and Kako with the sniper. Dude, I said someone was gonna be a sniper. Didn't I say she was gonna be a sniper? Yo, I think I called that. That's crazy. Cause I was like, yo, she's gonna want to be safe and she's gonna be sniping people. But man, what the hell was with her sniper? It had like fangs on it? Like, did it have teeth? Did I see that? I must have been still sleeping or something, because I thought I saw teeth on it.
Sorry for being late. It was my first time using an infuser. It took a bit of effort.
That doesn't take effort. Just stab yourself in the heart. That's it.
I just
What effort do you
couldn't
need?
stand to watch my dear sister stab herself. I kept trying to stop her.
Lol.
I told you I'd be fine.
Yeah, but you don't know that, right? You actually don't know what's gonna happen when you do that, dude. That's awesome. Ema still looks the exact same, just wearing black instead of red. Kako does look different a little bit, even though it's the same shit.
But anything could happen, you know? It's a sharp blade after all.
I love Ema.
Hey, you assholes! What hole did you crawl out of?
I'm surprised Nakamura's not fucking punching this dude.
Yikes! So scary. I wish you'd save that look for the invaders.
Yikes! I mean, I gotta hear that again.
Yikes! So scary.
Yikes! Might need to put that in the, you know, might need to like, you know, make a soundbite out of that.
Takomaru, we can't be fighting among ourselves. The mist is clear now, but there are still enemies remaining.
Why is the mist clear? Oh, because she took out the person that had the, okay. I thought somehow his wings did it.
Right. And look over there. They've appeared already.
Oh? Uh-oh. The 6th squad commander?
That's
Titties.
the commander, isn't it? It was the
Yeah.
one throwing the projectiles.
Dude, that thing looks like Maleficent, right? Like, kind of the shape or something?
Stop fighting like a bunch of idiots and kill that thing first!
I'm actually with her on this one.
Takomaru, I get how you feel.
Takomaru!
We need to focus on fighting the invaders.
Whatever.
Once I've decided I'll do something, I make sure to see it through. Honestly, I don't hate violence. I welcome one-sided violence with open arms. You're ready too, right, Sister Dearest? I mean, Kako?
Kako? Oh, those words sound funny in my lips.
Huh?
Oh.
Kako?
So, he'll only call her Kako in battle, but when it comes back to the simulation or whatever, it's like Sister Dearest. I like that, actually. It's great. Because he's actually acknowledging her as an equal in this instance. Not that it matters to me how he acknowledges her, but like, that's pretty awesome. That is awesome for her.
Yes! I can do this! I'll fight alongside everybody else.
Yo, 10 range attack. That's all I'm asking for. Give me 10 range. See how those guys could be sniping you from across the fucking map? I want that kind of range on her.
Now then, I'll Allow me to show you the true malice of the cruel prince of the underworld!
What the hell? Dude, this guy's so edgy. Let's see. Oh, I can't wait to see what they do. I'm gonna start with Ima first. Bro, is this again?
Kako, can you shoot through this mist with your class weapon?
I'll try.
All right, go for it. I've got your back.
No, just get you gotta get the laser scope. What is it? The one from the Resident Evil 4, like the X-ray scope or whatever, so you can see the plagas. That's what you need. You need a scope attachment. All right, now I'm excited again. All right, let's start with Ima. Hell yeah.
Okay,
12 HP. Ima is a highly mobile attacker that can use flight to pass through enemies, as well as slow the enemy's advance using push. Push? Like with the wings? Just push them back? Or when he attacks, he pushes them back a space. That'd be really cool. He automatically gains attack +2 when Kako is near death from his special skill, Special Misconduct. Well then, I'm giving her the fucking... Oh, the first thing I'm doing. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay, we got a new boss killer, guys. Attack. Oh yes, a new boss slayer. Let's go, baby. Ima, welcome to the party, bro. Kako Tsukumo is a sniper specializing in long-range attacks. Hell yeah, baby. Oh man, the prize that I just got today. She gains attack +3 for attacking without moving from her specialist skill, Special Good Conduct. Stand still and aim true. Yo! Whoa, what the hell? These two are sick. Look, oh yeah, her weapon does have teeth. I wasn't just dreaming. I wasn't daydreaming. They actually have teeth. That's crazy. What the fuck is that gun? Alright, that's hella sus. Why does she have fucking, like Azathoth as a weapon? What the hell? Yo, that's OD, dude. Okay, first thing...
I'm all set.
First thing we're gonna do... Alright, I know this is crazy, but...
Here goes.
Get her a Desperation Potion, he gets +2 attack, right? And she gets +3 attack if she...
Right.
Oh, baby. Hold on. Fire a long-range attack in the vertical line. Ignores armor when calculating damage. Attack -3 on user. Oh, really? It lowers her attack afterward? Fire an ultra long-range attack with pinpoint accuracy, flight +2. Flex attack -3 on user. Shit! Should have read that first. Oh, it's because I'm moving, right? Shit. I gotta, like, not move to make it better with her. So here's what I'll do.
I won't give up.
I will move her here. And then snipe that shit next turn.
I guess I'm up.
One-winged hammer? One-winged hammer? Are you serious? You Sephiroth ass fucking... Yo, one-winged angel, bro. Alright, deliver a powerful blow to an enemy in front. Pushes targets back 1 space. Yes! That's awesome. Twin Wind Gale. Twin Wind Gale. Awesome. Whip up wind to push back enemies within a large area. Oh shit. Pushes targets back 3 spaces and inflicts move -3. Oh my gosh! Ima! I'm leveling this kid up. Yo, that's it. We're putting all our chips on this kid.
I'll blow you away.
Uh-oh. You'll blow me away.
Here goes.
Oh! Bro, he's attacking everyone in front of him? Do it!
Try this on your size.
And he can't move back because the guy's too big to move. So I'm gonna attack again.
I'll blow you away.
I'll blow you away!
Good. Here goes. Okay.
Another agility potion. Oh, look at that style!
Try this on for size.
Oh, baby.
Here goes. Out of the way, pest. Okay, okay. What a nuisance.
What a nuisance. Oh, baby.
A challenge. Here goes. Okay, okay. I guess I'm up. This is more like it. Okay, okay.
I love this guy.
Try this on for size.
Yo, this guy's insane.
Here goes.
Fuck. If only he could. If he had Ato's ability to move again, he would be ridiculous.
Let's go!
Alright, I need to do something like this. I need to build points with her.
Fine. Go, Giant of Fire! It's killing game time! Uh-oh! Dead already!
Okay. I need to be able to move with him again. But I don't know how to do that with him. Maybe spring trap and then put him like over here-ish?
Here goes.
Oh, baby.
I'll blow you away. Hardly a challenge. Okay, okay. Try
Yo,
this on
yo!
all too easy.
Bro, he's nice!
I'm all right.
So you can only hit one target, alright? Shit. Bro, okay, hold on. Shit, motherfucker, shit.
Let us begin.
Let's freaking go.
Let's freaking go.
Mow him down. You saw that, right? Let me at him. Let him loose. Yes.
Oh, baby.
Hauling ass!
He just doesn't do any damage,
Time for
unfortunately.
action.
Paralyzed bullet.
Gotcha.
Okay, so from there, what can I do? I can.
Seriously impressive.
Yes, leave it to me. I'm ready whenever.
I don't know. Seems like a decent idea. But I really wanted to go join the fray over there, to be honest with you.
Allow me to take them down. I hope I helped a little. I'm good to go.
Well, this is gonna be really weird because, well, I mean,
Ready when you are. I'm taking the wheel.
so I'll just go over here. So
I can still. I won't give up. set it up. I can still fight. Here goes.
I have an idea.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let me cook real quick.
I'll set it up.
I don't know what the fuck this commander is about to do, and I'm kind of scared we'll talk, but...
I'm prepped and ready.
Explosive mine.
Let me handle it.
I'll give another
I can't quit now.
bunch of
I'll
defense,
set it up.
just in case. I probably don't need it, but it's at 1 HP, so, you know, I have to be very careful. Uh-oh. Slow. Okay, that was pretty good. Nothing crazy there. What the fuck? Are these people coming out of nowhere? Okay,
Here goes. Okay.
Locked and loaded. Out of the way.
Here goes.
alright, let me
I'm
see.
taking the wheel.
Accelerate will go through here. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Out of the way, pest. Hardly a
Ready
challenge.
when you are. Shifting gears.
Like thanks.
I can still fight.
Why does... Hold on. What's the range on this shit? On the vertical line. Why can't she... What's the range? Like, it's like right in front of her, or what the fuck? Why is it that like she moves? Or, like, that's not a long range shot. That's like... Bro, that's crazy. How am I supposed to use her? I thought she would fire from like 10 spaces away and shit. Fuck. That's not good enough, dude. I want to, but I'm not sure.
Oh, good.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'll blow you away.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I need this guy to start moving again. Fuck. We're in trouble if he doesn't.
Let's go.
Oh, man. I'm in real shit right now.
Onwards.
What is this? Is this bleed damage?
Let us begin.
Okay, that's a lot of damage.
2 arms. Leave it to me. Let's put this to use.
I guess I'm up. I'll leave them a little something.
Let us begin.
Okay.
Banzai!
Well, this isn't good.
Bleed. Oh, shit. This bleed shit is a problem.
Oh, good.
It does 5, and she does
Leave it to me.
lots more. So, okay, I'll stick with her for a little bit. We're about to lose some people here. I'm just letting you know. We're about to lose some serious people. It might be worthwhile to do a healing shower instead, maybe.
One final push, guys. Don't overdo it, guys.
Can't use nothing.
Let's freaking go! Setting it up!
Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, she got hit too? Oh, that's bullshit. Uh-oh. She's my boss layer.
This could mean trouble.
We're in some deep shit right now, guys.
I'm taking the wheel.
My body.
My body.
Allow me to trim down there.
Beautiful, man. Love it.
It's not over yet. You're in the way.
He just got 3 AP with that shit. Put us up top. And he got some extra defenses on top of that too. She's good whenever, man.
Are you okay?
You saved
my life.
This certainly isn't good.
Okay. Let's bring out the judge. Ah, his body. Looks like I attacked diagonally, man.
I'm all right.
Dude, this shit doesn't do anything. And it's just gonna kill her. Shit, man. I had to rethink my strategies here.
I mustn't submit. I can still go on. Bang, bang, bang! This is bad, right?
What? How come I can't hit him? What? I'd rather just...
I can't stop now.
She has 6. I did 9 damage. Damn. Well, she sacrificed herself so we can kill this bitch.
It's not over yet.
Judge, baby.
Here goes.
Let's have Ima sacrifice himself. No. Kako will do it.
Quit now.
I want to see a fucking special. Last resort necro disaster. Consume vultures to activate special attack, inflict stun on user. Unleash extra powerful attack when near death. User dies after use. Yes. I'm gonna kill fucking everything. I'm gonna kill fucking everything, dude.
I can handle this myself.
Oh, that is sick. Ooh! Point blank shot! You win! Just fucking blasted her face, bro.
I've returned.
Awesome. Welcome back, Kyosuke. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. See him with a fucking crazy ass unibeam.
Did we defeat them?
Good job, Kako. Well, the coup de grace goes to her. Yes, we did.
Seems so.
Yeah.
Whew. I'm beat.
See, wasn't that fun? Wasn't that great?
You two were awesome!
Yes.
It's hard to believe this was
Awesome!
Great.
Yeah, Kako's Hemo Anima was totally cool. Ima's was, all right. I guess.
Are you crazy? The other way around. Ima's was insane. Ima with Kako and Kyosuke, they're the boss layers. Those 3 right there are gonna destroy all the bosses, and maybe New Girl's gonna be another boss layer too, or she can be another defensive one, just like Shoma. Either way, I got three gnarly ass boss slayers, bro.
You've improved a little yourself, Mr. Maruko.
Oh.
Why are you talking down to me?
Yeah, I got more experience than you right now, bro. But honestly, he's more useful. I hate to say it, but the bro, he's more useful, man. I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, he
You're
pissed.
Scaring me. I get it. You don't have to glare like that.
He's like, bro, why are you more useful than me in battle?
Hey, before we get to that, there's someone we have to kill.
Oh, yes.
Right. We need to finish it off.
I need to finish it off. I'm giving all the points to talk to me from now on. We'll look down at the defeated commander. Please spare my life? Is that what it's saying? Yo, I'm telling you, we need to take one of these prisoners. We need to take one prisoner and not kill it.
What?
That's how we're gonna get information.
Seems like it's saying something.
Say, please don't kill me. It just sounds like it's begging for its life. I mean, look at it.
Maybe it's begging for its life. That's happened before, right?
Yo, he literally just said what I just said. Holy shit, bro. How do I do that? I don't know how I always do that. The next thing that someone mentions after I say something, it becomes, I don't know, that's crazy.
Back then, Hiriko just killed him off without giving him a chance.
Yes, she did. She was savage with it.
Who knew invaders could do something as cute as beg for their lives?
Guys, the mix-up language. Don't talk to me in moon runes, okay? Talk English to me.
So, what do we do? Ignore it and kill it?
No, I think we should take one prisoner.
Huh? But...
The information! We can learn some truths!
Indeed.
Oops.
No need to entertain the begging of a monster.
I'll finish it off at once.
Uh-oh. Yep, that's when it happened. The terrified commander brought his hand to his mask. We're about to find out? Dude. They're just people. I already know it's not going to be some shocking reveal. They're just people, just like us. Wow. She looks like Sayaka. Why does she look like Sayaka? From Danganronpa 1. She just needs... Bro, she looks just like her. What the fuck? She looks like a mixture of Sayaka and, what's her name? Danganronpa 3 girl. Hold on, I gotta look it up. I said her name on last stream. I don't know why I don't remember it anymore. Literally on my Google search, the last thing I looked up, Donald Jones, You Know What's Up. That's a great song, by the way. Is it Sayaka? No, what's her name? Started with an H, I think. Danganronpa 3 characters. Not 2, you fucking idiot. 3. Yeah, V3. Kirumi was like my girl, bro. I loved her and I loved Miu. Yeah, what's her name? What's this bitch's name? What is this? The bitch isn't here. This damn, like, it's, oh, yeah. Tsumugi. Okay, it's not H. It's the, okay, Tsumugi. Yeah, that's right. It was Tsumugi. Yeah, so she looked like a mixture of Sayaka and Tsumugi, to be honest with you. Don't know what's with the purple, like, war paint or whatever. I guess it's supposed to match her hair, like a little hair bang thing. I don't know, but
it took off its mask.
It's literally begging for mercy.
This is the commander's true face. But no matter how I look at it,
it's human-like.
Is this like a potential older like student or something? Like that was Katja from before? Kind of like what would have happened to Mocha or something?
Not human-like. She's obviously human. What is this? What's going on?
She's human, but she doesn't speak our language. I want her, bro. Kaiser, stop. Very interesting. She's fucking bleeding. Well, she said that same thing, that Bapu Pipa or whatever. Like, she's like saying that again, like, please spare me or something like that.
She's still saying words I don't understand.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to communicate. We need like a Fate. Where's Fate with his communicator? Unless he's worried he's gonna break his Press's UP3.
If we could understand her, we'd be able to ask questions.
Well, let's use gestures, universal language or something.
Is this perhaps a foreign language?
It's just a language we don't know. It doesn't have to be foreign necessarily.
Huh? Foreign language?
I read about this in a library book.
Oh, it's like part of their plot. Okay, yeah. They don't know about this sort of stuff.
Humanity was once divided into a number of tribes known as races. Apparently, each one spoke a different language.
Oh, they're talking about like, back in the day.
They spoke different languages.
Interesting.
Even though they were all human?
Interesting.
They called these foreign languages. Despite all being human, not everyone could speak to one another.
I mean, that implies that these guys all speak only one language, but you still speak a language, so you gotta know what they're talking about, right?
Is that what this commander is doing? Speaking a foreign language?
That some of the stupidest shit ever asked for 2000, Trebek. Holy shit. Yo, what is up with Takum? He's being extra stupid in these last few parts.
In that case, this person would be...
Dude, they're like, yo, hold on. Yo, so they might be speaking a foreign language, you know, something that we didn't have, we don't have now, but it used to be a thing back in the day, like maybe, I don't know, a couple hundred years ago, or whatever, however long this future is. Yeah, so that's probably what this is. Oh, is that what they're doing? They're speaking a foreign language. The thing that you just described, is it that they're doing right now? I totally heard what you said. Like, bro, what's wrong with you? Anyway.
From another race of humans? Is that the true nature of the invaders?
Yeah, maybe.
But weren't the invaders something born from the Earth to further advance world death?
Oh. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I mean, this goes back to my theory at the end of the day.
If they're a different race of humans,
wait a minute.
Why are they trying to help the world kill itself?
No, it doesn't go back to my theory, because my theory was that they're on a different planet. But if they're on a different planet, they can't possibly have other humans. So there has to be Earth, like they said. See, I don't want to believe that it's Earth, but the evidence is there. I mean, we have, but I don't know. It's Earth, or I don't know. Maybe we weren't on Earth, and now we're back on Earth, right? Because the whole idea of the TRC is like, why do we have domes? Domes are for, like, outside space shit. Like, you can't breathe in space, you need a dome. So, like, I'm like, well, it can't be on Earth, because if you're on Earth, no matter how fucked up the world is, you wouldn't need domes. Even if there was, like, a nuclear, like, falling out. Like, if you go underground, you don't need the domes. So that's why I'm like, why the hell do you need domes underground? That doesn't make any sense. But now, if they're back on Earth here, and they don't have the domes here, then it makes sense, and they used to be somewhere else. Like, Kaiser's theory from before, like, they could have been in the moon. That makes a lot more sense. Like, if they're on the moon, and then they're underground on the moon, however, whatever, for whatever reason they did that, then okay, then that makes sense that you have the domes to protect you from shit there. That makes actual sense. It's the only time it does make sense. But if you actually, if you think about it like from the perspective that they're on another planet, this can only be Earth then, because they got other humans in here that speak a different language, and there's like trees and all kinds of environmental shit, things that would exist on Earth. You know, you have you know, actual oxygen here that you can breathe without the need of like spacesuits and shit like that. So yeah, this has to be Earth then. I mean, I can't even ignore the signs anymore. I mean, it's very clear that it's Earth. So yeah, I mean, it didn't look like it, because to me, my argument was that, you know, with the sky, the way things look, it didn't look like it was like hundreds of years like they said, because you would see moss growing on the sides of the buildings and stuff like that. You would actually see signs of life returning, like, you know, plant life, algae, things of that nature. You see signs of it everywhere, but you don't see that. At least you don't see it in the picture. But I could just chalk that up to they weren't really trying to come off like that. They were just trying to show that the world was fucked up. They weren't going for like such hyper details, like showing moss on the side of a building, for example, to illustrate the passage of time. I guess they weren't trying to do that. They were just trying to show that, oh look, this place is ravaged by war or whatever the hell hit it. So yeah, okay. Now I'm more on board. This has to be Earth. So I guess we weren't on Earth before, because if we take the story of what they said before, they were saying that there was some kind of conflict that caused the Earth to be destroyed, or at least be. I guess it wasn't destroyed because this is Earth. So it wasn't destroyed, but like something caused some problems on Earth, right? Some incident caused some problems on Earth, and because of that, the world's messed up, and human beings just had like some kind of like extinction thing that happened, and the few of them that did survive were probably these kids and a few others, some kind of medical team for sure. And has to be also a governmental team, because someone has to plan the war that they're doing right now and fund it and stuff like that. So I imagine it's these kids, a handful of adults, a medical team, and a governmental team. Imagine what's all left of humanity, and they're out here, kind of brainwashing these kids to do fighting for them for whatever cause. And at the end of the day, it kind of does make sense that they would have gone somewhere for a time being, because they're like, okay, we can't live on this planet right now because it's fucked. And maybe there was maybe it was a nuclear fallout or something like that. Like maybe they couldn't live there, they couldn't breathe the air there because it would have killed them, it would have poisoned them. And so as a result, they maybe left, go to the moon or wherever else, maybe Mars, but imagine the moon's right there, it's much closer. Just kind of stay there, do some research, and bring some provisions for a couple 100 years, and propagate the species that way. Then at some point return back to Earth, but now you got these survivor humans who probably or apparently were already here from before. They somehow survived the nuclear fallout, I assume, and it's been so many hundreds of years that they started their own civilization, kind of like some Dr. Stone thing. And now, because of that, they don't know about these other humans, and they've been like fighting. And I think it's just like these humans are just trying to live peacefully here, and these other humans are trying to come back to where they used to live, and they're trying to establish their domain once more. And there's just a conflict there. It's just like a lack of common ground or something. I think there's just like, there's an idea here, and there's an idea over there, and they're just at odds with each other. But the unfortunate thing is no party seems to be able to communicate with each other, unless they reveal that the higher-ups have been in communication with the higher-ups over on the other side, given that now we know that the commanders are humans. So it could be that the commanders or whoever's in charge of the commanders on the invader side could be in actual communication with our people, like these guys, the group, their government body that is pulling the strings behind the scenes. They could actually just be talking. It could be some Xenogears shit. It could be like some serious collusion going on, right? It could be something like that. I wouldn't even be surprised if there was some collusion happening in the background. Oh, let's both benefit. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. We get this fighting going forever. I don't know. It's either that or there's some serious beef going on, like serious beef, and the other side wants the other dead. It could be true to that, and then we could still say that there's a doomsday device in the 100-day door, so we can say something like that. That could also make sense as well. All right, so I mean, shit, that little reveal told us a lot, actually. So anyway, but that's weird. Now that I think about it, that's weird. Hold on. No, that's really, really odd to me, because if the weapon or whatever is behind that door is something truly so devastating to humanity's future, why are the invaders trying to take whatever's there, or at least they're trying to invade the schools, or I don't know. Why are they doing what they're doing, essentially? Or not why are they doing what they're doing? I understand why they would be fighting from the perspective that if someone invaded your lands, you would want to stop them. But my question is, why would they persist so much in trying to get to wherever that door is? And the reason I know that that's what they're trying to do is because they send that Megazoid killer robot crazy dude, level 99 fucker. They send him to the other school, and he went to that door. He knew exactly where to go. So he went to that door to try to see what was behind there, to see if that it was the treasure that they've been seeking. And of course, Nigo had self-destructed the school, so they never got to see what that was. And presumably they had killed them, I hope. I don't think so, though. You don't introduce something like that just for it to be a red herring. But anyway, I think in this case, well, honestly, I'm not even sure if I believe that either. I don't know. I truly don't know, because this is a really odd situation that we're found in. We got other humans who are basically leading the invaders. I don't know what the mixture is with these guys and those freaking weird mega vitamin bacteria looking shit. Not sure why. Not sure what the mixture of human beings is. I don't know if this is like some weird genetic thing where like the humans were an evolution of these things, but that's not how evolution works. It doesn't just take 500 years or something, or however many hundred years for evolution to happen like that. This is a long and arduous process. The theory suggests, anyway. I don't know about it. I don't never seen evolution for myself, so I can't claim that it's true. But the theory suggests that it takes like maybe something more like millions of years for you to truly see change, or at least like thousands or dozens of generations. Like, so, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much I believe that even myself. But I'm struggling to understand why the other humans, the secondary set of humans, the other race of humans, want to go to the school to take the item behind the 100-day door. What could it be? If it's so devastating to humanity, wouldn't they be afraid to use it? Like, right? Like, you would think that they would fear it, right? Because it's only going to do harm to themselves. So I'm not truly understanding here. I'm not gonna lie. I would admit I'm in a bit of odds with what I'm thinking now, because I have to throw out some theories. But yeah, the inclusion of the secondary human, while I'm not super surprised by it, the deeper implication means a lot more now. Mainly, I'm not sure why they're fighting to get this item if it's going to kill them too. So I don't understand. Alright, I guess we'll just keep playing and figure it out as we go along.
That's right. If they did that, they'd just be killing themselves too.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
That is indeed true. Perhaps we're mistaken.
Oh?
Jeez, man, now there's even more stuff I don't get.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this threw me for a loop.
Nay, their true form matters not. We must behead them at once.
What? She's crazy.
But
no. You're doing the same shit that fucking Hiroku would do.
Verse?
He said, wait. Verse? What? Sounds Latin. Very, like I speak the truth.
Huh? Is she crying?
Whoa, literal tears? It's like Sayaka. Or her hair is really long, actually. Now I'm looking at it. Okay, I thought it was only long, like a little bit long, but the hair is really long. Why is she crying? Is it for her life, or is there something that we're not aware of that she's trying to tell us about?
It seems she really doesn't want to die.
Okay.
I'm surprised that invaders have such emotion.
I'm kind of starting to feel bad for her.
I already feel bad for her, I'm not gonna lie. But this could be crocodile tears, so be careful.
Enough nonsense. The invaders are evil, and evil must be slain.
No, fuck that.
Can we really kill someone who's this afraid to die, though? I can't do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it either, I'll be honest.
How about we take her prisoner instead?
Eito, let's go! Alright. Ato's awesome. What do you think, Shulk? Yeah, right?
Prisoner?
That's what I'm talking about, Ato. I'm glad that Ato's the only level-headed guy here besides Ema.
Remember those sturdy-looking cages in the courtyard? They had a special feature, right?
Oh my god, you're so right. I forgot about that. Ato! The genius!
Right. They disable the powers of anyone imprisoned inside them.
But does that work on human beings? Or, like, do they have our hemo... I don't know. I got questions here. Do they have our exact hemo anima powers? Right? Do they have it? No, because I'm not going to forget what the game told us. They told us forever ago, like when we were at the hospital scene, that it's not the hemo anima that makes us special, right? It's the blood. We have something in our blood that can activate hemo anima and make all of this possible. So it's not necessarily hemo anima. It's some other substance that we have in maybe our hearts or wherever, in our blood, in our DNA, that makes this possible. Does she contain that thing that we have? That's what I want to know, because it seems like they have what we have, but I don't know. It seems different. To me, it doesn't seem the same, because they do like this weird, what did they did like a neck scratch or something like that. They did this last time. They did this, and they like started bleeding, and then like they transform. We don't do that. We don't do anything with our neck. We literally stab our hearts, and then we transform. If they had the same power, I imagine that they'd stab their heart and then they transform. But they don't do that. They slice their neck and then they transform. So that seems to me, seems like it's a different power. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much, but there's a reason why we have the thing in our hearts, and they kind of have a different thing, right? Like, I think I've seen the thing on their heart too, but it doesn't look the same. Like, even the flame guy, the flame boy that keeps showing up, even his shit is different. It doesn't look the same like ours. So, I don't know. It's there's still a lot of mystery here.
So, if we put her in one of those cages, we don't have to worry about her acting up.
We're gonna put her in a cage?
Someone's gonna kill her, I imagine.
We can't very well kill her after she's begged to be spared like this.
That's true.
Besides, if we could someday communicate with her, we could get more information on the invaders.
I like this idea, Ito, but I have a suspicion someone in this group's gonna kill her. And it might be Kyosuke at this point.
Ah, you may have a point.
Okay, so let's not kill her, but keep her prisoner for now. Does that work for everyone?
Hold on. Ima's surprisingly on board with this. I didn't think he'd care. Like, he actually, I don't know. I'm a little sussed out by Ima right now. Okay. Alright, Tsubasa, yeah, I agree.
Yes, I think that's fine. How about everyone else?
Whatever. If Nozomi insists, that's fine by me.
Okay.
I agree. Although you probably weren't asking a disgusting fatso like me.
Bro, come on, work out again.
I'm fine either way.
Oh, the roommate might actually kill. Start an actual killing game here. Ooh, that would be fun.
You're all too soft. But I'm an adult, so I'll concede the point.
Is she? I didn't know she was an adult. I thought she was still a schoolgirl. This is important information. Didn't know that.
We'll imprison her without killing her.
Good.
Hey, if we need to torture her, can you let me do it?
Dude, stop.
What kind of screams do invaders make? Just imagining it is giving me goosebumps.
Someone knock this guy out and keep him far away from the damn invader, bro. No.
Sheesh.
No, not sure,
Why
bro.
be so creepy?
All right, let's take her to the cages in the courtyard.
Don't resist, okay?
Not that you understand what I'm saying.
Put handcuffs on her. It's like, oh, thank you. She seems very relieved. Damn, I feel really bad for us. I think she's gonna get killed. I don't know. They definitely seem human. I was wondering, it's like, because their shape looks human, and I mean, she's got quite a body on her, I suppose. I think all of them have had kind of curvaceous bodies. Nice, like, they've all been women, actually, now that I think about it. I haven't seen a single guy of these commanders. They've all been chicks, so it could be like a weird, like, matriarchal, like, society or something like that. I'm not sure. Like, Amazonian, even, like a New Age Amazonian fighters, perhaps? I'm curious. That'd be pretty interesting. We surrounded the fallen commander and took her to one of the pens in the courtyard. We were worried she would resist, but she followed us quietly. Okay, interesting. So she knew the position she was in. She knew she had been beaten and she doesn't want to struggle. But she still had a frightened look in her eyes. She also seemed somewhat relieved. Yeah, this is rough. Hey, Kako! Let's go, baby! F rank. B rank? That's stupid. B for Bay! Because now we have, I guess, best girl? Yes, best girl. Well, we don't know yet. I don't know. I still think she's going to kill someone, and then she will not be best girl anymore. So, we'll see. I still think she's going to kill her brother somehow. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it now, but trust me, it's going to happen. After locking the captain commander inside one of the pens, we returned to the war room. There was still another problem to deal with. Nice! We managed to defeat the invaders, and now we have a happy ending. It's still day 55, bro. Stop talking. He's still, yo, he's still shitty. But I mean, he got stabbed, bro. He's got every right to be angry right now.
Oh.
Don't you think the two of us did pretty well for our first time too? I would like to hear more compliments. Yo, this guy's an ass. I love it. He is pushing the envelope heavy. Dude, Takamaru's face. Yo, being modest, I give us 10 billion out of 100. Yo, this guy's so funny. Yeah, like every woman in this world nowadays think that they're fucking 11 out of 10 when they're like a 2. And this guy giving himself a 10 billion. What does that even say about all that shit? Very impressive, I say so myself. Okay, I won't give you a 10 billion. I'm gonna give you a solid 8, bro. That rating is good because your performance was sick out there. That was a good performance. It's not a 10 out of 10. If you was Eito, you'd be a 10 out of 10 because Eito's a 10 out of 10. Or at least he's a high 9, bro. Like, Eito's amazing. And Kyosuke's probably like a 7.5 to a 9, I would say. Because her ability to fight is so good. It's just her range isn't as good as Eito's, and that's why I rank her lower, but she's still really strong. She's got one of the strongest moves in the game so far. That like move where she stuns herself is ridiculous. That shit did like 9 damage to the boss. And she wasn't even buffed that turn, so it was crazy. Hey, brother dearest. What the hell are you cackling? Hey, what the hell are you cackling about? You think we're gonna forget what you did? I suppose not. I was hoping my innocent demeanor would carry me through this. You thought you could just write it out? You stabbed somebody. But I avoided any vital organs. I learned that trick in the underworld in the Tokyo residential complex of the TRC. Hey. Sorry, we're really sorry for the trouble we caused. Well, I don't know if Takamaru was just gonna accept an apology. Yo, it's time to duke it out. You shouldn't be the one apologizing, Kako, yeah. But this all happened because of me. It's not your fault. My own indecision brought this on. So I want to say I'm sorry. I won't do anything so brazen as to ask you to forgive us, but at least let us make it up to you. My dear brother and I will make amends together. I don't know what you can do. Bro, if someone stabbed me, oh my god, dude. Which, yes. But if someone stabbed me and I knew who it was, if I knew who had stabbed me, and they were right in front of me, you best believe hands are being thrown. There's no way I'm gonna let you get away with that. There's no way in hell. I don't care if you're a dying cancer patient. You're catching hands. Like, you're not gonna fucking just stab someone and try to get away with it. That's not happening, bro. Dude, I grew up in New York. You definitely not leaving alive. Like, well said, sister dearest. You're still not taking this seriously. Yeah. This guy, all his teeth will be knocked out. Like, I promise you that. If my dear sister has decided we should make amends together, I'll just have to indulge her. I've decided that we'll have a more equal relationship from now on. I will respect her wishes. Okay. Fair enough. I'm done with being overprotective. I still don't think that's true. Stab me and try to be cool about it? Nah, you're getting legitimately swirled in the substation bathroom. That's the least that I would do. No, this guy's catching real pain. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, if you're gonna inflict that level of pain on me, I'm gonna dish it right back at you. Like how Piccolo said, "Oh, you better kill me." That's exactly how I feel. That's how I felt my whole life. Hey, what's up, Fox? What's up, baby? Yo, ooh, Chad. How you doing, man? Good to see you here. Brother dearest. You should stop calling me that too. I may be your older brother, but we were born at the same time. I figured, but he's probably born like, I don't know, 0.5 seconds before she was. Let's just call each other by our names, okay, Kako? Ooh, I'm so sus, bro. I don't even know how to feel. I know this is the normal thing that should happen, but I've been with this relationship for so long that I'm so sussed out right now, bro. Holy shit. Right, let's do that, Ima. Oh my god, this just feels weird. I don't know. Why am I saying that? This is normal. Why am I weirded out? What? Siblings and family are truly a wonderful thing. Yeah, I guess she's grew up like an only child or something. You only think that because you're alone in this world. No family, not even any friends. Damn. What? I don't have friends? The Holy Sword of Jumanji's got you covered. Don't worry about that. That's not true. You have us. No, she's got her Holy Sword Jumanji. That's her real friend. Oh, come on already. Oh, come on already. This conversation's still going? The two of you are gonna make up for it together, then that means you're both responsible, right? Right. Okay, fine. Then you both better clench your teeth and get ready. Oh, shit. He's actually gonna hit a girl? Oh, Takamaru clenched his fist tightly and walked toward the two siblings. Oh my god, is he actually going to... Yo, grit those teeth, Simone. He's not gonna do it. Wait, you're not gonna beat up Kako too, are you? Please don't. Please don't hurt her. I thought you didn't hit girls. This is different. This is about payback. Instead, hit him twice. One for him, one for Kako. Fuck him up. No. Listen, don't hit Kako. I'm okay with hitting Ima. Don't hit Kako, please. I'm doing good. Saw a state of play and left excited for once. Raffle. Yeah, I did a reaction to the Final Fantasy Tactics. Don't tell me about the state of play. I'm gonna react to the whole thing, but like I at least reacted to the Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles. They didn't show much. It was only like a minute long, but like it was great. I enjoyed it. I don't hit girls. Said nothing about women. Oh. Okay. Uh-oh. With that, Takamaru raised his right fist toward Ima and his left fist toward Kako. Just boom! Oh my god, that'd be so bad. Flick. Oh, you just flicked him? Good. Okay, you're a good guy. Takamaru's a good guy. And flicked them on their foreheads. A flick from Takamaru would hurt. Huh? What was that? Payback for stabbing me. Now we're even, bro. Oh my god. Takamaru, you're the king. He's the king. I'm sorry, man. I wish I had a crown. I'd give this guy a crown, bro. You're the king, Takamaru. You a better man than me. You a better man than me, for sure. Huh? That's all? I'll sure you beat us half to death. Look at his face. I would have done that. I would have beat you half to death, but I wouldn't have done nothing on the Kako for sure. That's not... Well, I'm not gonna say I'm above hitting a woman because I've done it before, right? I've definitely done it before. Like, again, I grew up in New York, so girls be tending to fight and shit. And when the wrong like hood rat tries to, cross you, sometimes you gotta get a little nasty with them. But I've never gone like overboard on that. I've always done like light, like a slap across the face or some shit like that. Like an actual bitch smack. But that usually controls them, so you don't have to go like deep or nothing. But like, yeah, no, sometimes you just gotta show them, like, because they'll act. Those hood rats will act up on you, thinking you're not gonna do nothing, or like they look at you like, oh, okay, well, we're in a black neighborhood and you white, like you're not gonna do shit. I'm like, bro, you don't know who I am. Like maybe when I was younger, I would have no. When I was my middle school age, no, I was a real disaster. When I got to high school, I calmed down. I calmed down quite a bit. I turned my leaf around. I was like, no more fighting, no more this. So it was different, you know. I actually like cared about the amount of effort my mother put into my education. I didn't want to squander that. So I actually started growing up when I got to high school. So, but like you know, later on in life, I mean, I kind of combined the two elements. So it was like, okay, well, I would fight a lot, and then the next part of my life, I just swore off fighting for good. And then the next stage of life, kind of where I'm at, where I don't fight when I don't need to. I always try to avoid it. But if I have to, if I can't avoid it, then I'm gonna square up. That's kind of where I'm at now, and that's, I think, where most people probably are in this day and age. Moron. Moron, how many times I gotta tell you? That was just a scratch. Ain't nothing worth getting worked up about. Now we're settled, bro. Do I need to pull back the shit you said? It was like, bro, I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna fuck him up. Remember the shit he was talking? Yo, he was pissed. He's talking like he not, like that did nothing to him, bro. He was, that was some emotional damage, bro. I won't spoil it. Yeah, good, thank you. Yeah, let's put it behind us and move on. Damn. Yeah, I know you feel real bad about that one.
We're very grateful.
Oh, thank you.
I did not expect to see Emo with that face. Did Emo just put up a big ass front? Does he actually care the most out of everyone? I don't know. Alright. This discussion is over. We ain't going back to it. And we ain't going back to it. Yeah, let's put it behind us. Yo, for real though, what kind of delinquent are you? I told you, he's like the ultimate moral compass from Danganronpa 1. He literally cannot break laws. He does everything morally upstanding that citizens should be doing. He just looks like a thug, but he's not. It's insane. Like, it's a complete reversal of the roles. This is good. That's one thing settled. We're all tired, so let's get back to bed. It's not long until morning. Then why don't we use tomorrow to recuperate? The invaders probably won't attack again for another few days. Well, you say that, but I still am predicting that they're gonna attack one day after the next, or even the same day, multiple times. Lamau Gaku. Yeah. Right, a little rest might just be the thing we need. Yeah, we definitely need that. I'm going down. Played too many games, my eyes can hardly stay open. Yeah, me and Fox, when we were playing Melee back in the Apollo Lounge days. My vision is turning black. It sounds like you're dying. Anyway, we finally parted ways after the defensive battle, each returning to our own room. Yeah, imagine. The alarm just goes off again. Oh my goodness, please. Back in my room, I fell face down on the bed. I'm totally wiped. I'm ready to end my stream soon too. It's already 11. This is a great time to end. It took all I had to grumble those few words before my eyelids fell shut. Just like that, I fell into a deep sleep. Day 56. Up and at 'em? Oh. A new dream? Wait. No Up and Adams? With my consciousness hazy, I barely opened my eyes. It's the afternoon. Damn, this dude slept through everything. Yeah, no Up and Adam today. Look how hazy he looks. What time is it? Time for you to watch, son. I like it. I've never seen that done before. The portrait that like is fuzzy at first, and then the vision like focuses, and then you start to see them. You know how you see it like with the background and foreground stuff? Never seen it done with a character portrait before. That was a really nice touch. Never seen that before. That's unique. I'm glad I got to see that today. It was I still lay down in bed. I moved my head to look at the clock. It was already afternoon. Sheesh, that late already? What's gonna happen? Let's take a look at the prisoner, and let's also see what Moko's up to. Looks like I slept right through the morning announcement. Yep, you did. I'm disappointed in you. My mind and body were still exhausted. I couldn't muster energy to do anything. Well, I'll help you out. Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine. There you go. Now you should have all the motivation you need to get up. Bing bong, I'm at your door again, Takumi. We did say we'd use today to rest, so I guess I'll just sleep a little longer. Bro, go check on the fucking prisoner, stupid! Even if I wanted to, I'm too tired to get up anyway. Are you serious? Once I closed my eyes again, I immediately sank into a deep sleep. What kind of leader is this guy? I ended up spending the entire day in bed. This guy's gonna give me a fucking agita attack, dude. And so the curtain fell on my 56th day. At last, defense. You just wasted the day. Watch. Day 57 is gonna happen. There's fire everywhere. Up and out of troops!
Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 57th day of active service. Prepare to spend another. Be ready to give your life.
I love it. I love it. I got out of bed and stretched out as far as I could. What's with the music? Oh, okay, that's how it always starts. Oh, it sounded somber for a second, or like ominous. Yawn. I definitely needed that. That was a good yawn. Oh my god, that felt so real. Thanks for sleeping the day away yesterday. My mind and body were fully restored. No, I bet you feel fucking tired and groggy as shit. There's no way you feel refreshed. No way. Bro, tell me I'm wrong. There's no way this guy is refreshed. He's talking shits, isn't he? Now that I've rested up, it's time to get moving. Guess I should head to the cafeteria. My stomach is growling. Yeah, this guy just slept, didn't eat nothing. He's telling me that, oh yeah, I'm perfectly good now. I'm ready to just go up and go top bed, fucking go do my day and not check prisoners. What the fuck, man? This guy's, yo. Dude, Takumi's been getting on my nerves lately with this shit. She's still here. What the fuck, bitch? Wake up! And Nozomi needs to get the hell out of that room already. Oh my god, this loser. I'm getting drifted my controller, what the fuck? Yeah, we're gonna go pay a visit for sure. Okay, only 3 characters? Where's everyone else? Excuse me? Where are the rest of the students? Hold on a minute. I'm gonna go check the defense room. Nothing funny going on here? No funny business? Like I said, I'm checking it like it's, you know, kind of like the Silent Hill 2 thing where you have to check back the photo of your wife. I'm doing the same thing here. Just keep checking the fucking defense room because I don't know what's bound to happen there. And I want to make sure that, like, if there's anything I would have missed, I would have caught it on whatever day. I don't know. I should check it every day. I don't. I check it every now and again. Okay, I'm getting freaked out. Where is everyone, dude? Like, the cafeteria only has 3 people. Is everyone in the courtyard? Like, are they all just secretly here and I just don't know it? This is freaking me out. Okay, there she is. There's the prisoner. The prisoner's dilemma. Okay. Do we not say anything to her? Like, you can't do anything? Can't say anything? Okay. Cafeteria? Alright, guess we'll find out what's going on with everyone. There are a few team members in the cafeteria practically devouring their meals. Did they all do the same shit? Nah, bro, don't fucking tell me. Yo, where the fuck's Ato? Alright, first shit, where's Ato? Crunch, Crunch, Mortal Kombat Crunch Hammer? Crunch Taz McCann? Crunch. Yeah, you're really chowing down. Damn right I am. Yeah, I slept the whole day yesterday, so I didn't eat a thing. Okay, this is bullshit. He drugged us again. I eat and eat, and nothing sates me. My stomach is an infinite fortress. You mean an infinite void like Kirby. So you all set the whole day too? Nah! This is a ploy!
Yeah.
You better eat quick, Takumi. It'll be war once the others get here. You're right, will do. Immediately I had the rational Matic make more food than I could even carry in both hands. Somehow I think this is some sus shit. Alright, what about Takamaru? He hasn't said anything. Feverishly, I wolfed down each dish. As I ate, the rest of the team gradually joined us. Alright, there's Eito. I saw him. Yeesh, I'm starving. Me too. I was in a dream all day. Yes. Dude, this is sauce! I was there with everyone. Never mind. Everyone, please go ahead and eat what you... Everyone, please go ahead and eat what you want. I'll take the scraps. Oh, but if trash is not cannibalism. Why don't you just eat with us? Ignorant fools, I should sentence you to a sky burial for interrupting my grand meal. Sky burial, wait. I may know what she's... That's a reference there. I may know what she's talking about. Everyone began gorging themselves on their first meal in a full day. No, I'm super sus. And it's... Look, even Eito's hiding behind the two chicks there. The two killers. Before long, they finally had their fill and seemed to calm down a little. But Nozomi and Sukuma twins still hadn't come to the cafeteria. Yeah, what's going on there? I was going to ask about Nozomi. Where's Kako and Ima? Where's Kaka? Are they not coming? Ooh. I bet they'll be discovered as dead bodies after the... Yo!
A body has been discovered.
Yeah, you think? Oh, I got to use that. Hey, that ain't happening. Don't tell me you did something to them. I knew you hadn't really forgiven them. This dumbass. Hey, dumbass, why would I do that? They're just sleeping in. What about Nozomi? She's caring for Lady Moko today as well. As every single day she seems to be doing this. So Moko still hasn't woken up, bro. That bitch is dead. It happened. I know it happened. I love it. At least we got one moment for it. Let's see how many we can get throughout the whole game. Yo, tell me I'm wrong here. That bitch is dead. It was day 50 when she came back, and today's day 57. She's been sleeping a whole week. That's important evidence. Pop quiz, Kyosuke. How many days has Moko been sleeping? Oh, I love these pop quizzes she gives her. Her with the finger counting. This is hilarious. So sudden. Is this addition or subtraction? Bro, I need to give you those math books I've been reading in the library. That will help you out. Or those math books are all nonsense anyway, too. That makes today the 8th one. That's not normal, is it? Unless you're in a coma. Right, of course. 8 days. I had a faint vision of that number as well. It's definitely not normal to sleep for 8 days. Maybe something happened while she was captured by the invaders. Gaku! Hey, it's me, Gaku! He actually says something wise. We didn't find any abnormalities, no strange symptoms either. I'm telling you, it's a sleeper agent syndrome. They're gonna whisper a fucking code word to her, or they're gonna say something or trigger some memory, something remotely. They're gonna do something to her. She's gonna wake up and she's gonna kill everyone. I'm telling you, she's gonna do it. I'm not crazy. Anyway, I'm worried too, but all we can do is leave her in the zombie's care and wait. Watch, the zombie's in on this too. Alright, I might be paranoid with that one. I just don't trust the zombie. You're probably right. This is bound to cause the zombie a lot of stress too, though. Sounds like you've gotten a zombie on the brain, Takumi. You can't just resist the idea of killing a cute girl, can you? Well, I thought he was gonna go. Alright, I read that like a little dirtier than I should have. I thought he was gonna say like, got her on the brain, like got her in my head. Well, never mind. I thought that's what he was going for, and I mean, I thought Takumi would dig it because he's always thinking about her. And what do we do about the prisoners? Yes, the prisoner's dilemma, right? You can't just leave her in that cage indefinitely. Sure we can. Just keep giving her the little foods. I guess we're responsible for her now. We'll have to feed her and take care of her. Yeah. Then leave it to this then leave it to this filthy heap of trash. You're unusually eager about this. He is. I know I'm the cowardly, worthless pest, but I'd like to make myself a little useful to everyone. Besides, I have fair amount of experience in animal care, so I think I can handle. Yeah, we're treating her like an animal now? Well, she's our prisoner. I mean, what the fuck? That's not much worse. I say let's show Max do it. I say let's show Max do it if he wants. Yeah. She's your problem now, man. You said you care for her on your own, so don't mess it up. That sounds pretty romantic, actually. I won't. I'll make my personal responsibility to take care of her. Well, actually, I've already been going to feed her since last night. The Armin syndrome. Yo, the Armin with Annie. Is this what's happening? Is another situation? Is love actually blooming here? I'm hoping I can earn the trust little by little. You need to get rescue animals to lower the guard when starting out. Oh man. Oh, I can see it now. I can see it right now. Shoma gets betrayed by some person who kills her because he's getting too close or something like that. He gets pissed. He gets ultra buff again. They fight. They start a killing game, an actual killing game. I can see it all played out in my head. She's a prisoner of war, not an animal. I'd take charge of the court cage keys too. Oh no! Oh my god. Shoma is a dead man. Oh shit. It was just then I heard someone running in the halls outside. She's gonna eat him? No. Someone's gonna kill him for those keys, bro. And they're gonna release whoever's there or whoever else we put there. Dude. The mastermind, the perp, whatever. There we go. Some running. Hey, we're late. Sorry to keep you waiting. Yeah, Kokichi over here. Sorry for the wait. Yeah. Sheesh, you're finally here? You two are way late. Apologies. We started a card game last night. I ended up playing until dawn. Until dawn? Right? The game? Well, they're playing a card game. That's weird. What are you doing? Oh! Doesn't she have That's So Raven powers? Tarot card readings. That's what they're doing. Oh shit. I already know that's what they're doing. Oh, that's sweet. You guys are as close as ever. That's what they're doing. They're trying to predict the future, bro. They're trying to look into our futures and see what's gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Not as ever. This time we fought on equal footing. That's right. Until now, I've been purposely losing to Kako in all our card games. Really? Oh, maybe I'm... Okay, I noticed that I have a problem with my paranoia on these characters. I understand. I'm going to work on that. But honestly, think about it from my perspective. I really thought they were doing tarot card readings. Alright, I don't have to explain myself. Okay? Okay, but it looks like they were just playing a little innocuous game of cards. Maybe, I don't know, maybe a little poker. I don't know. We'll see. But now I've stopped that. We play seriously as equals. Of course, then Kako got so frustrated about constantly losing that she refused to let the game end. So the competitive type. Because I couldn't win at all. You won every single round. Yo, he's been toying with her this whole time. Well, equality is good and all, but couldn't you have gone a little easy on her? No. No, fuck off. And you're never gonna be equal. I mean, he's the older brother essentially. That you're never gonna be able to replace that. You can't fill those shoes. So that's just the reality. It's hard to adjust on the fly. I don't need him to go easy on me. I want to beat him when he's serious. It's good. Both of you, take it easy, okay? Dude, shut up. Stay out of this talking to me. What the fuck? Why is he saying anything? After that, we left the cafeteria with full stomachs and returned to our rooms. Okay, I gotta end my stream here. It's been long enough. It was 23, 22, 21 on the clock. Phew, I'm stuffed. I'm actually a little sleepy, probably because I hadn't eaten in so long. But I can't just laze around anymore. I rested the whole day yesterday after all. It's always possible that the next attack will come soon. I need to prepare. Free time, and that's our time right there. So we're gonna end the stream right here. And whatever. We'll end the stream, and we are going to play this again next time, guys. So we're going to stream again on Friday. Friday 7 o'clock, I think. 7 p.m. should be fine all the way up until probably 10 or 11. So yeah, stay tuned for that. It's been great. I've been loving the story so far. I love all the little like awesome plot points that have been brought up in this particular episode. It's been fantastic. But you know, I still suspect that some fuckery's afoot here because everyone went to sleep at the same time. They were all tired. They all wanted to like fucking sleep in. But it seems like Shoma might be the key to something because just like last time, he wasn't asleep during the nighttime there. And the siblings were up all night, supposedly. So a couple of people were not caught by this sleep bug. Right? So I don't know who's responsible for this. I don't know if it's a byproduct of like the powers of that the prisoner has, or maybe someone has some sleep powder effect or something. I don't know, but the fact that we were sleeping for so long is super sus to me. I gotta remember, did we eat any particular food, or did we have anything that was like weird? Okay, I don't know, but I'm gonna review the footage. So I'm gonna review my stream throughout the next 2 days, and I'm gonna come up with some theories because this is so weird to me, so sus. And I've been so tired this stream that I haven't really been thinking straight. After, you know, Ima and Kako came out, that woke me up again, and all that stuff was awesome. So I got a second win, of course, but I still wasn't like properly thinking. So I'm gonna rewatch the events that happened and see if I didn't miss something important. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. It's been a pleasure. I've enjoyed this. This is, you know, of course, it's always a good time when I'm going live with you guys. So catch me on Friday. As always, just follow me on the social medias. Follow me on Blue Sky. You know, feel free to look at my YouTube channel if you like what you see there. You look at my videos, my playlist. If you enjoy it, go ahead and just sub to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next stream on Friday, 7 p.m. sharp, bro. Don't forget EST time. I'll see you guys later. Peace out and keep it stealth.